Okay, and we are back to the game, chat. How's it going? Sorry, it's like everything is getting uploaded to YouTube, so I try to make sure that there's at least some kind of an intro to say. It's like, all right, we're back. And I am back with lunch. So you guys will be seeing me eating this stream. I hope I don't eat too disgustingly. What am I having for lunch? I'm having a bowl of instant ramen. Don't worry about it. I'm broke. I eat as if I, Do we even have a light cone that works for you? Like, I'm sitting here and I'm literally thinking this, and I'm like, is there even a light cone that works for, Harmony Trailblazer? What is the recommended light cone? I'm curious now. Dance Dance? I can see that. Wait, have I been using a level 30 Dance Dance this entire time? Fuck that light cone, Cyberreal. Fuck. I hate that light cone with a passion. I don't have it. Oh my god. That light cone is going to be the bane of my existence until I get it. And the thing is that I have it on my freaking alt account. It was in one of my first multis. I am so freaking mad about it. All right, Cogs works. All right. I just want to see what, like, I don't even know. All right, Harmony. You know what's funny? I still use this website, Harmony Trailblazer, sorry, Game 8. And I'm just gonna be real with you, I don't even really like using this website anymore. Because it just kind of feels like, I don't know. You got your first resolution this week? Nice. Alright, so... Past self in the mirror, why does that not surprise me? Memories in the past, but the battle isn't over. Dance 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 is like technically fourth place. Meshing Cogs is fifth, and then Planetary Rendezvous in dead last. Oh my gosh. Fucking hells. And of course it's the Ruin May Light Cone, which I said I was gonna roll for, but probably won't be able to. That is just my luck. I really should think about breaking up the noodles. Look, I'm hungry, okay? I haven't eaten since this morning. Okay. I'm just looking to see what they say is obviously break effect. Would you guys agree with this setup? So obviously watchmaker set is what we're going to want to use. That's not a surprise. But then the recommendation is Talia Kingdom of Banditry. I don't see many people who recommend that set. Like, yes, they do, because it's like, okay, that's more break effect. But so many people are like, that's probably the worst of the two to farm. Or, no. Isn't that the one with Von Walk? That's usually why I hear most people not farming it. Don't worry. Ruin May with Firefly. Frickin' hells. Okay, what is the recommended break effect for this? The Imaginary Trailblazer should be built with a lot of break effects, since most of their damage comes from attacking weakness-broken enemies. This becomes especially great when the Imaginary Trailblazer has their fourth Eidolon unlocked, since it allows them to increase party's break effect based on their own break effect. Oh, well, that's cool. But it does not tell me recommended break effect value for anything else. Okay, good to know. So I am just in the dark. I guess just as much break effect as possible. And since I don't have anything else except it, we're gonna go with when the wearer uses their ultimate, all allies have their action forward. All allies' actions are advanced forward by 24%. We'll go with that. I really need to level up this light cone, like, badly. I have no relics on this thing. Neat. Let's see. I think I have a few random relics that I can toss on it. Why is this not on my Ruin May? I mean, this is still pretty bad, but it's got more break effect than anything else. Break effect. Okay, chess pieces. Do we have any chess pieces? Wow, this fucking... My collection of pieces fucking sucks. I got nothing. I guess this'll work for more break effect, and it's got attack percentage, so... There's no break effect cap for Harmony. And ooh, okay. Well, I wasn't looking for cap. I was looking for, like, what the minimum, like, recommended minimum level that people would recommend. I guess I'll go with this just to have it. Like, literally not even using Dr. Ratio if people are going to complain. Let's see. Do I have anything else? I don't think I do. Attack boots with break effect could be interesting. Defense. I don't really need effect hit rate, but I know it's not speed, but it's just like I'm just looking for anything that'll be useful. Although if I can also find... Oh, this has speed and break effect, so let's see if we get anything good out of it. What's the font? Oh, flat defense. Nyx, if you are watching this, I need a favor. Do not let me roll into flat defense. This is not defense IRL. All right. That is effect resistance. That is not what I was looking for. But I guess overall that is at least not flat defense. Okay, there's the break effect. There's the break. Can we get another one? Break effect. That's effect resistance. 2 out of 3 of those, out of the 4 rolls that we have available, did not go where I would have liked. I don't want to push, but I want to have at least some kind of max stat on it. And yeah, so this did not go good for us, but at least we got something. And I'll take it. Okay, so obviously break effect or energy regen rope. Sphere, we want defense or HP. Oh, interesting. So for body, we actually want defense or HP percentage. I was not expecting that. Especially considering, well, I guess if most of his damage is coming from his break effect, but it just feels weird since some of it scales from attack, so it's weird that they would recommend defense or HP percentage. Why do I feel like this is just copy and pasted from some shit? Okay. I don't know. I think I'll have to go. I don't know if I don't really know, honestly. I'm like, I don't know if I trust these builds. I know I have some break effect ropes. I also have an energy regen rope, but it doesn't have break effect on it, so I don't want to use it. Or at least I had some break effect ropes. Oh, there we go. Now here's the question. Do I have enough relics to actually upgrade any of this? Why is it double crits? Oh, and it's just going to shit in a handbasket. Because you can run attack percentage on the orb instead due to the scaling. Okay. Here's the thing though. So here's game 8 recommendation is body defense or HP percentage, and then sphere is still defense or HP percentage. So it's not even recommending the attack orb. Yeah. Do I even have an attack orb is my question. I don't think I do. I think I've been very unlucky in that regard. Wait. There's an attack orb. Do I have another one? No. Well, this is just kind of what I go for. If anyone's ever curious, like, whenever I'm doing stuff, I'm like, I will aim primarily for getting main stats before I worry about getting substats. This is just to give me a baseline. And yes, I know it's not great. I do not like my pieces either, but this gives me something to work with until I can actually hardcore farm everything. Why do I look like I was choking myself? Okay. So, final line. Let's go see what we're looking at for... Oh, I didn't equip it. So, final line. Let's go see what we're looking at for everything. Why am I leveling jade pieces? This? I'm just leveling stuff to put on the Harmony Trailblazer for now. Okay then, so let's see how bad this looks. Nice. Crit rate, 10%. Crit damage, 143%. Break effect, 133%. This is what we got so far. All right. So I do not understand this one because it's like, am I missing something? Because Harmony Trailblazer, if I recall, and maybe I do have this mixed up. Okay, so attack percentage, obviously. The Trailblazer immediately regenerates 5 energy when an enemy target's weakness is broken. Ultimate grants all allies the backup dancer effect, lasting for 3 turns. This duration reduces by 1 at the start of the Trailblazers every turn. Allies with the backup dancer effect have their break effect increased by 15%, and when they attack enemy targets that are in the weakness broken state. Okay, so skill deals imaginary damage equal to 25% of the Trailblazer's attack to a single target enemy, and additionally deals damage for 4 times, with each time dealing imaginary damage equal to 25% of the Trailblazer's attack to a random enemy. I don't really understand the heavy focus on defense and HP percentage when he does have an attack percentage scaling. But I guess the understanding is that since most of his damage comes from break effect... Okay, I don't know why I need to explain this, but apparently I do. None of these pieces were farmed for Harmony Trailblazer at all. They are just random pieces that I had on hand that hopefully included some level of break effect. This is me with the most jacked up build that I can get right now until I can do it. I promise you, this is not me sitting here and being like, oh, this is the proper way to build Harmony Trailblazer. I just threw pieces on there. Okay, this is like, I'm just throwing pieces on there so at least he has something, because that's better than me just trying to use them and him not having any relics, and then he's going to get one-shot the whole time. Also, it looks like my assignments are done. Okay, now before we go, I don't really understand how to use Trailblazer, so I'm gonna now take a look at it. Ooh, we even get some Stellar Jade for it. Neat. Why is Sparkle in the background there? You hope I get E1 Firefly? Me too. Sorry. Alright. Increases the break effect of all allies. Causes additional break damage when allies attack enemies that are weakness broken. Alright.
We need a strategy. Please stay tuned.
I think this will be interesting. So let's see how this works. Which characters are they throwing us in here with? Swing Dance Etiquette deals imaginary damage to a single enemy. Deals minor imaginary damage to a single enemy targets with 5 bounces in total. Ultimate grants all allies the backup dancer effect. Allies with backup dancer add their break effect increase and additionally deals super break damage one time when they attack enemy targets that are weakness broken. Full on aerial dance. The Trailblazer regenerates energy when an enemy target's weakness is broken. And technique at the start of battle increases all allies' break effect. Alright, so who all did they give us?
Dreams do come true.
Enemy targets detected.
I'm sorry, but that one is fun.
It's time.
Interesting team build, I think.
Let's improvise. The mood is set just right. Let the show begin.
Ready for another?
Okay, so we know that
Net markers activated. Time for good old counter.
Halo's not going to be doing anything, so this is going to be down to Joyi.
That's what you got.
Order of the Ten Lords. Execute the Marastruck.
I saw the super break, but for the light, I mean, that was still a lot of damage. One-time speed. Are you referring to the hat flip? You talking about the hat flip he does?
Let's improvise. So.
Ooh, damn, that was a lot of damage. Okay, so each character gets super break. That's interesting. I wasn't even thinking it was like, okay, it's going to be a super break for each character. It's a super break. I was thinking it was just one super break total, but no, each character gets to cause super break damage. That's interesting. Well, I guess I know who I'm building. Well, we already knew that, but still. So what do we do? Why are we all standing here? Why are we all standing around here?
Does that mean he wants to fight us during the Charmony Festival?
Are you surprised at all?
So. This is weird. Aren't Arc villains usually plotting some dirty conspiracy in the end? But he actually said something like, "In all fairness." Could it be that he's underestimating us?
Well, in my opinion, Sunday is deeply committed to his own philosophy and genuinely wants to prove that the Order is right.
Ah,
I
okay.
sensed a strong conviction and a desire for dominance in him. Maybe he won't accept the outcome unless he wins fair and square. That's why he'll give it his all in the
Sorry,
upcoming battle.
I'm still just kind of eating. Look, I'm hungry. Can't be blamed. I might turn my camera off so you guys don't have to see me eating. I don't know. I'm just very weird about eating on screen. It's just one of those things where it's like, I don't like it. Okay. We won't back down either.
Yeah, you're right. We've even dealt with a Lord Ravager of the Destruction, so a follower of the Order won't be a big deal.
I mean, we also didn't really beat the Lord Ravager of Destruction. That was Jing
This is
Yuan.
about trailblazing a bright future for Penacony and fulfilling Mikhail's and his predecessors' long-cherished wishes. Now that we've taken up the mantle, we can't afford to fail them.
However, the same applies to the Order. Their plan didn't materialize overnight, and they have
No, I'm not doing a
profound
mukbang
collective
stream.
consciousness of the planet of festivities behind them.
Those streams are
A
weird as
desire
hell.
to dream,
I don't want
to
people to
slumber
see me
and
eating.
escape reality. All those hidden emotions have given birth to the sweet dream of the Order. They've
Or at least not
harnessed the
something like
will of the
ramen.
entire planet to create
Like if I was
an
eating
eon.
apples, I wouldn't give a shit.
This confrontation is far more complicated than a simple power struggle. To secure Penacony's future, fighting on the stage alone is not enough.
What do you mean? Are you not coming with us?
I believe Firefly is trying to say that she's heading off to another battle.
Okay. I can turn the camera back on. Sorry.
Before
I had to finish my ramen.
The Destiny Slave told me that this journey would bring unforgettable rewards. Even though the script he gave me only had a few lines,
I don't know, I'm
couldn't
just-
ignore them.
Here's the thing.
Because one of the
I'm
lines
weird
said,
about eating on stream because it's like,
I'll experience death 3 times in the
One-
land of the dreams.
I'm super awkward about it.
This can't be serious, right?
Hold on. Experience death 3 times in the land of dreams. Oh no, no, no.
The first time was a painful death when I was stabbed by the Blade of Dormancy, which led to all subsequent events. The script will always come true, but in a way that will only be revealed when that page is turned. So now I've understood the meaning of my second death,
But then where's the third?
and I am prepared to face it. If all goes well, my efforts will provide crucial support for you. Only by achieving victory in this battle can we secure a future for Penacony. And only then, my third and final death won't come true in the most terrible form.
The most terrible form? Does that mean...
The true death, where everyone in Penacony loses themselves completely in the eternal sweet dream of the Order.
We must do everything we can to prevent that.
Okay, so we're gonna stop the order because we can't let Firefly die.
Firefly?
Yes.
But yeah, no, I'm just super awkward about eating and knowing people can see me. Like, I don't even like to eat in public or even like around family members because it's like, it's just one of those things where it's like, oh, this is awkward. Plus, do you guys really want to watch someone while they're eating?
Yeah. Farewell.
Like, if I was
everyone.
eating something like maybe apples, I probably wouldn't give a
May your
shit, but
trailblazing expedition never end.
eating something like ramen where I'm just slurping on a bunch of noodles seems weird.
I dreamed of a scorched earth.
Everyone, are you ready?
A new shoot sprouted from the earth.
That's true.
It
Oh,
bloomed
shit.
in the morning sun
Transformation sequence?
and whispered to me,
Ooh.
like fireflies to a flame. My biggest death. May we meet again in reality.
Damn, that's so badass.
After today, Gepella's name will disappear from cosmic history, and the Everflame Mansion will take its place. In the not-too-distant future, you'll receive an invitation. That's your next stop.
Land of the dreams. Penacony.
I hope you find whatever you seek there.
All right, is there something that we missed from this
The
conversation
answers.
before?
Or salvation.
You mean my 3 deaths?
Silverwolf told me about it. It's such a shame that it's not part of my script.
Yo, Blade is like, you get to
I
die
want
3
to live.
times? You lucky bitch.
I'm never afraid of death. The opposite of death is eternal life, and that's something I'll never desire.
And Blade's like, that's wise.
People die, and I am no exception. Death is like a script, a fate that cannot be defied.
You get to die and I have to get a driving license. So unfair.
We have to choose where we want to rest forever.
Do you exist just to perish?
Are you not the same, Blade? The end you desire is not one dictated by others. If I were to die now, I would only be a weapon. I believe.
Damn, are all of the Stellaron hunters just seeking death or something?
Though its definition escapes me, isn't this the
Or I guess
answer
it's
that
mostly
most
just
people
like,
wait for their whole lives?
just these two, huh?
A name that can be carved onto their tombstone. A tombstone that belongs to me once bore the inscription, Glamoth's Iron Cavalry. Then it changed to
You only quote
Stellaron
Emiya.
Hunter.
What? That things die when they are killed?
But one day, it will bear the name Firefly. And all the brilliance she showed in the
Oh, interesting. So Firefly is the name she chose for herself. That's cool. Or maybe not. I don't know. Did she choose the name for herself? I hope so, because that gives it a lot more weight.
Quite unexpected, old man. Who would have thought your crazy plan would actually work?
First rule of anime, Gallagher, is that when crazy old men create a strange plan that makes no sense, it usually always works.
To an end. The Nameless may be young, but they had the ability to achieve this goal. Just like you did in your time. It's a shame you won't be able to see it firsthand. Maybe I won't either. Once something fictional is seen through, it ceases to exist. Yeah, not just those Nameless. Even Mr. Wings is just like you. Stubborn, won't listen or give up, no matter what. Well, fate is unpredictable, I
Well,
guess. If we weren't bound
That's
by
the
those
opposite of
cursed
everything that
paths,
I've heard so far. I thought fate was very
Maybe
predictable.
because
I mean,
that's
the
your
entire
thought.
basis of the Stellaron Hunters is that they have
But in the
predicted
end-
fate.
we managed to do it. And now we can find solace. Remember how those idiots cursed us? They said, "Go to hell, you worthless traitors." Well, I don't know if they really meant it, but if longing for freedom means going to hell, then I'll be joining you soon, you fool.
Aww.
Let's get together and have supper again in hell.
This poor guy, he is just like...
Oh, I almost forgot.
This guy is just talking to a
There's one
corpse,
more
by the
thing.
way. I just want to point
Here's
that
to
out.
you. A glass of hello and goodbye, Trailblazer.
He's just talking
the
to a corpse.
imperfect tomorrow.
I kind of feel bad for this guy. He's been alone for a long, long time, apparently. Alright, let's see what else we got. Alright, so come on. Show me what you got. What else you got?
It's warm here.
Oh, hey, it's Acheron. I was not expecting that.
You're lucky to have found shelter from the rain. Let alone fresh berries in this desolate place.
I was just following the scent of life.
But now I'm curious, who's this
Particularly
old
strong
guy?
in a place like this. It's a shame these berries don't have much flavor.
He must be important because they keep hiding his face.
In case you didn't know, this fruit is pretty juicy. The only downside is that when you chew it, it becomes extremely spicy. Have
It's
you
Gandalf? Maybe.
lost your sense of taste?
I can still taste certain things, like a faint sweetness. Before coming here, I stopped by a place called Orkron. It had barren cliffs and nights lit by bonfires. Burgundy snow would fall from the sky, and when it landed on my tongue, it tasted like raspberries. The flavor wasn't exactly sweet, but it left a lasting impression. When I think back on my past, I realize that what's tying everything together isn't the big events, but rather these small yet unforgettable moments.
That's fair.
Don't worry about it. Losing oneself is a reality that every self-annihilator must face. At least I haven't completely lost my senses and memories yet.
Yeah, not yet. Give it some time, though.
Congratulations on adding another footnote.
But not
to
seriously,
your
who is this old man? Are we gonna find out, or is it like he just
By the way,
unimportant?
Are you always?
It just turns out it's Welt. It's the Welt of this
No,
dimension.
I had a companion in Orkron. She's a short, nameless girl who aspired to explore IX. She always said she'd walk a path deeper and farther than Akavilis.
Quite an ambition for such a small girl. So, what happened?
Soon, soon. Why are you saying soon, soon?
Became stagnant water.
The old man is Pomp. Beloved madman, are you wanting to get bonked out of the chat?
Condolences.
Do you wish to spend time with Amara?
Condolences. I don't need them. The girl.
Because I will sentence you to said.
She never regretted her choice and most definitely
Just keep
wanted
reading,
me to say goodbye
fine.
with a smile. So, that's what I did.
That's proof that you're grieving for her.
Or perhaps I'm just afraid.
You should be.
Afraid? I rarely sense that emotion from you. What do you fear?
That she'll
I'm
lose all
afraid I'll
sense of
forget
herself?
the 30 days I spent with her, just like all the other days in my life. Most of them have already washed away with the rain, disappearing into an unseen realm. I fear that those vivid red memories will fade away too. There isn't much color left, and besides this faint, warm red, there's almost nothing.
Hard to imagine. A ranger accustomed to bloodshed, destruction, and chaos finding warmth in the red color.
Because I have experienced this warmth many times. Long ago, I promised someone that I'd bring it to more people. And that for every remaining moment of my life, I'd strive for a better ending for all. As long as this red color still lingers, I have a chance to fulfill that promise. It represents a burning fire, a blooming flower, the berries in this cave, and life itself, fleeting yet still dazzling. In the end, it will lead me beyond the horizon of existence. And on the other side, I will cut off.
So, Acheron's goal is to end the influence of nihility?
The one
Interesting.
blessed by the sleeping and shapeless is considering how to kill them. That's truly pure nihility.
No, this guy's of a similar opinion.
But you're right about one thing. After spending so much
Should be the
time
emanator of
with
hope
this
then,
stagnant
I guess.
water, only when I look at this vibrant red fire do I realize that I'm still alive.
When will this rain ever stop?
Never. The rain shall always
Perhaps
descend.
when the sorrows of the departed have finally quieted down, the sky will clear up.
Four system hours until Charmony Festival. Hey, wait a minute.
Have
This
you
isn't a
heard of
POV
planet
swap.
named Biari Scamandros, Don Hung. It's one of the Paradise Kingdoms under the influence of the Harmony. A sought-after wonderland for the inhabitants of the Dardanu major and minor systems. Half
Also,
an
4
Ember
system
era
hours ago.
the family
That was a
held
long
an
time ago.
unprecedented festival there. And
I think
after
what would be
that,
funny is if someone said is
everyone
like
on the
this was
planet
exactly
became
4
part of
hours into the
family.
story that they decided to
The
write.
same thing will happen on Penacony?
Yes. Or
Actually, could this have been 4 hours ago in the story?
the family deliberately used the
I mean,
White
obviously in the story,
Keeper's
but I mean is like,
invitation to keep all the
has it been
tax
4
riders here,
hours
but
since we
banished
left
the
off
emanator of the Nihility?
from this exact
Because of the
scene?
nihility, I'm rarely affected by the power of other paths, but somehow I can unconsciously infiltrate them. Maybe that's the risk they're trying to avoid.
I would disagree. Biari Scamandros is not part of the credit system or connected to the Silver Rail. It's nothing more than a remote civilization sheltered by the Harmony. But Penacony is different. If the family messes with Penacony, that would be like declaring war on almost half of the factions in the cosmos. They have no reason to do that.
No, they don't. If they truly serve the Harmony, that is.
What do you mean?
Well,
The path in
obviously they don't.
Penacony is impure. The Harmony here has impurities.
Do you remember the ancient swarm disaster? Tazerond, the propagation, brought endless havoc to the universe, and it eventually evolved into a fierce battle among all eons. 2 paths lost their eons in that war, the propagation and the order. Coincidentally, their downfall is related to
Just
a certain
imagine.
eon.
Under the influence
Chief
of the
Aim
Harmony, the Order hides, but it turns out it's not even the Aeon of Order. It's the Aeon of Propagation that they serve.
And devoured
Plot
any
twist after
order
plot
for
twist.
unknown reasons.
Holy forgaroni. So you're
Holy
saying
forgaroni.
the 2 leaderless paths are working behind the scenes?
But I don't see any descendants of the propagation in Penacony. Could it be that the remnants of Beyond the Sky Choir are hiding within the family, trying to resurrect a fallen eon?
Why not? Is that so hard to
I can't say
believe?
for sure, but they're definitely planning something for the Charmony Festival.
This is getting way too complicated. Is this why you want us to leave Astana right away? Are you
You
giving
think
up?
it's cybernetics auto
The Charmony
censor him?
Festival
That's
will
what I'm
start soon.
thinking.
There's one thing that I need to confirm no matter what. A warp jump is the best way to do so.
But can they approve a
Time
warp
is
jump?
running out.
I just said
I have
warp
another
jump.
plan.
Why? No, a warp jump.
Hold on. Are you thinking of using the Jade Abacus of Allying Oath?
Exactly. The assistance from the Lawfu Cloud Knights would be
Well,
enough.
time to summon Jing Yuan.
Think it over carefully. You can only use that once in your lifetime.
Oh, so this is how. Oh, this is how they're gonna write off the Luofu characters. They're gonna be like, okay, we've already used the Jade Abacus.
Also,
Never have to worry
what's
about
on
writing these
lifetime
characters back
treasures?
into the story again. Oh, damn it, Hoyoverse. This would have been awesome. We could have summoned a Luofu for like a big climactic battle. I mean, there still might be a big climactic battle, but I meant later on in the story. How dare ye? You can't just write them off that quickly. 3 system hours until Charmony Festival. Penacony Grand Theater.
Are you the only one here, my child?
Yeah.
The nameless.
Oh,
is
there's a talking
quite the
bird. Shoot it.
diplomat. Our secrets have spread like wildfire within the family.
and IPC starships are gathering towards Astana. This is a crucial moment for us. So, where is the chosen one who harmonizes the varied sounds?
Miracle happened. The bird talks. But both of their SSRs are dudes and midst some dumbasses.
What do you mean, Master? I'm right here in front of you, aren't I?
You know, she was supposed to be the star of the Charmony Festival in our plan.
Oh, so Sunday is double-crossing everybody tonight, huh?
Has changed. As her brother, I know she doesn't want to sing for the Order, so I'll take her place.
You've always been wise beyond your years. I'm sure you understand the consequences of your choice.
If you
Wait a minute. Are we saying that the...
betrayal, well, there can't be two suns in the sky. I'll step up and take down the other sun if necessary.
Do you believe in karma?
If karma exists, then everyone has their own karma. You have yours.
I wonder what kind of karma you've enacted, little bird.
And my karma has nothing to do with you, Mr. Gopherwood.
Kill the bird.
All right. Since you're willing to sacrifice yourself for her, I'll grant your wish.
Well, the compromise came sooner than expected. Why?
Because in the end, he probably...
You and your sister were born as twins of the Order. And one of you is destined to follow this path to the end.
Is this part of your plan?
Of course. You're still as clever as you were when you were a child.
I'm lost.
Is near. Go, my child. Seize the power.
So basically for the Dream Master, it doesn't matter who does it. He just wants the Order to gain power. So he doesn't care if it's Robin or Sunday. So in the end, it doesn't matter.
Master.
And if anything, it seems like he might be more pleased that it's Sunday. Who knows?
To choose a desperate world instead of a city filled with hope and dreams. Why?
It's for justice, my child. If we lose justice in our hearts, we'll make the same mistake.
Sunday was easier to manipulate. Yep.
So, it's not you who manipulates the dreamscape with the Stellaron, but...
Well, that's where our conversation ends. Go ahead.
Is it instead the Stellaron who manipulates him?
Oak family have dreamed of this moment too.
Actually, I've got no idea. I'm just like, I have no idea what's going on and what these two are talking about. I don't have any jokes for this situation. Holy shit. Oh, that bird is dead.
I shall ascend to the heavens, becoming the scorching
Oh my
sun.
gosh.
Bathed in my light, my people shall flourish, while all evil shall be eradicated.
Holy shit.
This is the interior of the Penacony
The
Grand
frick
Theater.
just happened?
It's quite exhilarating.
What do you do? Just kill off all of the Dream Master's birds in one shot?
Closed when the Charmony Festival is about to start.
And not only that, the entire theater is eerily quiet. No audience, no
Yo,
staff.
Timmy would be very upset to see all this. Looks like the Charmony Festival was a flop at the box office.
Yeah. I wonder how many tickets. Hey, that's not what we
No,
should be
all
concerned about.
107,000 members of the Oak family. Oh,
Let's
damn.
explore around. Be careful, everyone.
We will be free men as our... Oh, hey, we just got the hat. Okay, Fox, you need to add Trailblazer to the party. You must do it. It is required. I just think it'll be funny. Like, really, above all else, I just think it'll be cool to have the Trailblazer on the party. Of all the team members I could potentially replace, I gotta say, Gwenithan, you're off. You're off. I'm sorry. Boom. Harmony Trailblazer, here to play, guys. Okay, well, hold up. What was that? Hold up. I gotta find something else to hit with that.
Gosh, the atmosphere here
Oh
is
my
so
god, that's
creepy
so
and unsettling.
cool.
Even
That's
if there's
so
no
fun.
audience yet, there should be some
Oh
sound
my
around.
goodness, why is this so much fun? I'm sorry. Look, I'm a kid in a candy store right now. This is so much fun. Did I play Gallagher's new line? No, I didn't. Oh my gosh. Okay, Gallagher, information. Voice. What exactly is his line? What's the new one? Unlock after completing the Trailblaze mission and on the 8th day. I don't think I can unlock that one yet. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and grab this chest while I'm here. Why not? Speaking of which, though, how many warps do I have saved up right now? I just want to see. I just want to know. So, Jade, 776, so almost 5. So yeah, I've got 4, so just 30 more, and I'll have 5 more pulls, and I'll be up to 70 tickets. Awesome. Wait. I have stickers. Maybe. Wait, hold on. That's all cool, but usually that's not what causes a notification, so boom! Guess who now has 70 tickets on file? The answer is this guy. Boom, 70 tickets. So, at the very least, if I get... How many more do I need? Okay. If I get 30 more tickets, then that's enough that it's like, if I do lose a 50-50, then I can go all the way up. Because right now, my pity is 65 on character, and... I think it's like... I don't know what it is on light cone, actually. I don't think I'm very high on my light cone. What's with the floating mannequins?
Life out of me. Why are there so many puppets at the ticket office?
They won't suddenly start moving, will they? No, I'm asking a genuine question here, March.
Are these puppets part of the stage setup? Even so, it's so
Like,
eerie that the entire
genuine
front
question
hall
here.
is empty.
Will these things start moving? I feel like it... I don't like this, guys. I feel like I think this is gonna get very dangerous.
Something feels off. We're in the right place, right?
Yes.
There's no other grand theater in the dreamscape.
So Sunday's messing with us? He said we'd have a final showdown on the stage, but why is
Maybe
there
he
no
meant
one here?
only when the Charmony Festival commences.
My apologies for the delay, March 7th.
Okay, never mind.
You scared me. Where are
I'm waiting for you behind the curtain. Following the Asdana tradition, I invite you to enjoy a stage play.
Oh, I see a chest.
acts before the festival begins. History is a mirror reflecting the universe's true essence. Let's use this opportunity to delve into the rich history of Penacony and the Eons.
Okay, dude, I don't really care about the history of Penacony and the Aeons. I just want to kick your ass. Like, just let me beat you up, and then I can go on my way. Hey, big anime titty fan, how's it going?
The dawning of the world.
I like to think that I'm winning, but I'm playing a gacha game, so the answer is nope.
After the Dusk Wars, darkness veiled the sky, and chaos consumed the earth. Anna the Order emerged.
Did I know there's an FGO board game? I did not know this.
That marked the first day.
Hey, hold on. There's a sticker.
They gathered nebulae and forged them into picks, thus creating a
Or
grand
is it?
lyre with black
Pretty sure it's a
and
sticker.
white keys. Strike the white keys.
Ooh, there's a
and the
chest.
sun
Okay.
rose. Strike the black keys, and the moon rose. And so, the cycle of day.
Okay,
and night
Mr.
arose.
Ominous, you wanna take a chill pill?
Marked the second day.
The puppets are gathering around the frame. Are they expecting us to enter it?
My guess march would be yeah. Oh no. We become trapped in a movie! This is my worst nightmare! And even worse, it's an old time. Oh, never mind. I was thinking it was an old-timey movie.
The atmosphere here looks similar to Sunday's inner world. Perhaps this so-called stage play is created with possibilities.
What's with
This
the
act is
weird
named
windows?
Ode to Prisoner. Given the atmosphere
Yeah, sure, go
here,
ahead.
I believe it's about Penacony's past.
I thought things were finally looking up as I managed to dodge prison during my recent trailblazing expeditions. But
That's a
now it
very
looks
good
like
question, Satanaku. I have no idea. Well, if you want to be fair, March, there are no
genuinely
bars
wish to
here.
Avoid a violent clash with my esteemed guests from afar. Therefore, I've arranged 3 acts before the situation becomes irreparable.
Am I going to be able to come here later? Because if not, I should probably grab the chests while I'm here.
Well, let's start.
Oh, well, okay, well, yeah, I'm probably going to be able to come here later.
Penacony was still a frontier prison.
What was in that hat? I don't think we want to know.
Stream 4. Gleam of old blades.
Just an assumption here, but maybe we don't want to know what was in that hat. Okay, you will occasionally discover some scattered dream bubbles in the map. Due to them being unconnected to passable platforms, these dream bubbles cannot form bubble bridges. After interacting with the control panel, the corresponding dream modules and their trajectory will be highlighted. By interacting with control panels, the dream module can be moved along the designated trajectory, and when moving in the dream module, the scattered dream bubbles on its surface will also move along with it. When the placement of the scattered dream bubbles meets the requirements of forming a bubble bridge, these dream bubbles will congeal. When this happens, approach the bubble charge to manifest a bubble bridge. Okay, so move the module. Well, that seems simple enough.
In 2147 AE, a prisoner named Hanun ignited a struggle for liberty and emerged triumphant. IPC referred to it as the War of the Frontier, while the Asdanians dubbed it the War of Independence.
Wait a minute, so which way does this go? Fox is very confused on this one and isn't sure whether or not he's going the right way. He's simply choosing a path and hoping.
Hanunu was a legendary hero, but it must be acknowledged that while he bestowed freedom upon the prisoners, he didn't grant them true liberation. The three nameless stayed on the planet, endeavoring to spread the tenets of Trailblaze throughout the frontier prison.
Okay.
Their efforts proved futile.
Like, come on, how bad could it really be? Wait, could we not go that way? I feel like we definitely could, but maybe it doesn't want us to?
Stream forth, gleamful blades.
Let's build another prison, not within the
Once again, as Donna was engulfed in war, this time the enemies originating from within. The prisoners remained prisoners for the rest of their lives, fighting for freedom rather than living for it.
I love how Fox always has this rule. It's like, okay, Fox, you're going to not try to get to open all the chests. And then Fox just opens every chest he finds.
As you can see, their sentences have long ended, and the IPC guards have long been expelled. Yet, these prisoners remain enslaved, not by external forces, but by the confines of their own minds. Freedom permeates every corner, except fragile souls. It gives solace only to those who believe in its existence.
Prisoners, this is my order. Learn the essence of freedom and teach your fellow prisoners to fight for their lives.
Wait, I didn't challenge these things to a fight. What?
Hey, why do we have to fight while enjoying the show?
Yeah, that's just rude.
Desire not only your enjoyment, but also your assistance in its
Wait, no, that wasn't the button I wanted to press.
Ready for another?
I'm sorry. What did that just do? Oh, wait a minute. I should have cast the ultimate.
The mood is set just right. Let the show begin!
Enemy data secure. Net marker set.
I should have cast the ultimate. My bad.
Destined for oblivion.
But on the fun part, I get to do this.
It too shall fall.
We have the upper hand.
Let's improvise. Step up, let's see ya.
I do like Super Break. It's fun.
Waters of oblivion.
I thought Super Break only lasted for like one turn. I'm just, okay. I apparently do not understand how this works. Like, at all. And you know what? That's fine, but this is fun as hell. Alright, that's fine.
Enemy data secure.
I'm not scared of you. Yeah, I'm just like, look, if you guys don't know how Fox plays games by this point, it's actually very simple. Fox sees button, Fox clicks button. That's all.
Mix things up.
Don't worry. It's
Okay, so apparently that wasn't gonna work. What's with the chained lightning? Isn't there literally a Yu-Gi-Oh card called Chained Lightning? Like, I'm not just making shit up, am I? I don't think so. I'm pretty sure that's an actual thing. Honestly, you're gonna copy this but switch Pela out for Mikhail? I mean, hey, if that's what you want to do, that's what you do. Did he just own a? Did he just pop a soda to heal? Yes, he did. That's Gallagher's whole thing. He heals with sodas.
Frontier prison headed toward becoming land of the exiles.
This must be how Penacony was constructed.
Oh, it's a Magic the Gathering card. Then how the hell do I know that's a card name?
The land of the exiles.
I don't know anything about Magic the Gathering. What?
However, it appears that Sunday.
Although speaking of cards, literally, I was out for a walk the other day, and there was like over 500 Pokemon cards.
This show is a
just laying on like like in a ditch.
But the battle part is quite easy to understand. Anyway, we've
And I'm just sitting there and I was like, man,
Let's go.
that sucks for somebody. I also saw a couple Magic the Gathering cards while I was out there.
These puppets. Where are they guiding us this time?
They transmuted streams of stars into inked nibs, creating symbols to be pronounced.
Right now, where am I going?
They molded stardust into flowing rivers, assigning the righteous
Da-da-da-da.
upstream and the unjust downstream. Thus, all things were marked, and the world learned to discern.
Hey, we found a bird. It's Lady Vermilion. Didn't we see you before?
That marked the third and fourth days.
Look, another frame.
What's this, though? Planet of Festivities, Glauks. The collectible cards of the Planet of Festivities series are designed and released by Dreamstar Entertainment of the Alfalfa Publishing House. All rights reserved. Unauthorized reproduction will be prosecuted. Well, damn. I didn't realize I would be facing some prosecution for this one. I guess I gotta be careful. Oh yeah, that's older than me, but not by much. God, how old am I? I'll be 28 this year.
This must be the second act.
The surroundings are different from before. The stage decorations look a bit tidier now.
Behold the ensuing tale, a struggle for power. Penacony witnessed the ascent of the 7 major lineages: tree, grass, flower, bird, beast, fruit, and insect. Peace never truly graced land of the
Apparently.
Exiles. The history in this era is rich and intricate, so please allow me to present it in allegorical form.
Dun, 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 dun. Well, hey, you know what? If they're gonna give me a free chest, I may as well take the free chest.
Welcome to this mansion, dear house.
Land of the Exiles was in disarray, besieged by both internal and external perils.
Me interrupting Sunday's entire dialogue to help this bird. Like, I'm gonna be completely real with you, Sunday. I don't give a shit about what you're saying at all. At this point, I'm just here to kick your ass. That's it. I'm sure that was real important dialogue, though. I'm sure. But don't worry, it's all gonna be fine, right? All right, let's see here. This would be about what, here? There we go. This would be here, this would be here, and this would be here. There we go. Did that actually do anything? Yes, it did. Because it opened up something over here that we didn't even know existed.
Was the first to fall. They withered away in the white.
Aw, the poor Black Plum family.
By the Alfalfa. The leader of the Alfalfa family.
I thought about playing GBA ROM hack where I play as a rocket gun. I've thought about it a few times.
However, his eldest son slew him in the name of righteousness and ascended as the new family head.
Let's see. Dun, 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 dun. This should be here. Looks like it should be. Oh, maybe about. That one doesn't really seem like it fits, but hey, if you say it fits, I'll agree with you. I guess it's just because the angle looks so weird. I mean, hey, what do I know about architecture, right, guys? Fox doesn't know anything about that subject, but hey, you know, we all do what we do, right? But yeah, I thought about it. I just like I want to complete the OG games first before I start doing ROM hacks. Which, you know, it would probably help if I stopped doing Nuzlocks. Even though I enjoy Nuzlocke, I think most of my chat gets tired of it because it's like, dude, you're never actually gonna win a Nuzlocke.
From all 5 major lineages.
Dear outsider,
The hell are you?
your aid in purging this mansion of the poison spread by the lurking instigators.
Dude, what the hell is this thing?
You want us to help you? What do you need?
It is pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie.
Gain their reason and cast away the shackles of hypocrisy.
This is the second act. Looks like it's about Penacony's journey to becoming the land of the dreams, during which the family plays a crucial role.
But this new master
What normies think what metal
seems
fans look like?
me,
Damn.
Don't you think?
Perhaps this is the truth Sunday is trying to express, if you read between the lines. The Harmony changed Penacony just as the guards once did.
Looks like we've gotta help those guys kneeling down over there calm down a bit, right?
Well, how do we do that? With the power of clockwork.
Either I shall be my...
I wish they could activate clockwork.
Without a master.
Master is no longer here. I thought I'd be free, but I'm not. Now without my master's...
Only the calmed ones can evade the insidious influence of the hidden instigator, proclaimed the new master. Wait, but this one's happy.
Master is no longer here. I must seek a new master and serve them faithfully.
No?
I stood as the most loyal guard among all the servants. Now, with my master banished, it's my right to assume control of his dominion.
Also no? Why is everything in this world so freaking stupid? Is it just something that comes from... Is it just something that... Is there just something in the water? Like, I'm sorry, I really could not think of the phrase. It's like, is there just something in the water that makes you people all stupid as hell?
Now that you have gone. In the absence of my...
Okay. I'm just gonna say, I don't even know.
I shall sing for my new master, just as their noble voice was.
Thank you, dear outsiders. Heed me, one and all. Your former master shall not return. It is through righteousness and unwavering support.
I'm not gonna lie, the design for this guy is like really cool.
True perfection.
But what is the point of the design? Is he gonna be an enemy we're about to fight or something?
Veils of hypocrisy and embrace one another.
Get ready. Looks like another fight is about to begin.
Oh, I was just guessing. Is this what they call immersive theater? I don't think so. But hey, what do I know, right guys? Uh-huh.
Commencing support. Ready for another?
Another journey begins. On the still waters of oblivion.
Okay, you're...
Nice like a good brew. Full-bodied and sweet. My friends?
Okay, ooh, this one's actually pretty good. Super break on all of these, all at once? Nice. Next, we get to cast this. Wait, what is literary fragment? What does that mean?
Let's improvise.
Enemy data signet marker.
Like, I just saw it saying, it's like, oh yeah, literary fragment. What does that? What does that mean?
Free will, or was it
Damn, wind shear. Okay, can't really do anything to you. I mean, I can, but kind of can't. Me sitting and realizing, oh shit, Gallagher's turn was up. I could have had Gallagher healing Acheron. Damn it.
Let's improvise.
That's what you got?
Okay, heal Acheron. Thank you. Now we get to do this. Alright, gonna save this. Next, cast this.
The mood is set. Let the show begin.
I love how much fun it seems like Trailblazer is having whenever he does this dance. But now I just also imagine is like the number of times he probably has to perform this ultimate. And there's just like gonna be a comic where it's like, oh my god, someone make the dancing stop. Would make a lot of sense if you think about it.
Let's improvise.
On the still waters of oblivion, I weep for the departed.
1, 2, and you're dead.
Alas, they remain but slaves till the very end, with the illusion of freedom. Thus concludes the second act. Amidst an illusory harmony, Land of the Exiles charted its course toward becoming the planet of festivities.
Yeah, that's the Lycon I have on them.
This is how Penacony fell under the family's control. Since the arrival of the Harmony, the Land of the Exiles has undergone dramatic changes, not all of which have proven beneficial.
This guy really loves dramatic scenes.
Also, what's up, Zephyr? How's it
He
going?
comes from a whole lineage of stage performers.
You missed the marble session earlier. Which is ironic, because you were the one who wanted the marbles. Alright, just finding birds. And popping balloons. Trailblazer changing careers from a baseball player to hee hee. Oh man, sorry, that killed me.
Rings to establish the law, forging a code of conduct among the masses. A grand lyre with black and white keys.
I should have Discord pinged you. Well, for all I knew, you were probably busy.
Numerical notation took the form of musical notes. The downward flowing river became reality, and the canon of law dictated.
And it was only for a few minutes while I went and did some basic stuff, like I had to make lunch.
All mortals found their
I had some ramen.
place within this symphony.
I had to eat very light today because I ate super heavy yesterday.
This guy is really into these puppets.
Let Sunday enjoy his puppets, March. It's the only enjoyment he's gonna have after today. Actually, not even after today. We're gonna murder him. No, we're not gonna murder him. We're going to Cocolia him.
Oh, I get it now. The last scene is all about singing the praises of the Order.
Duh.
And the atmosphere here is completely different from the previous two scenes.
I've seen weirder.
This is the concluding act of this play. I have showcased the past and present of Penacony, hoping that my desire for change
We will
resonates
turn
within
Sunday into Paimonde. Oh dear.
I shall reveal its future to you.
Responsibility for the people.
If this is Penacony's future, can I get a refund?
Voices on their behalf and bear the responsibility. Without a king, who shall protect the weak and stand against we shall
Stream forth, gleam of old blades.
and standing against the mighty.
And technically, they're mannequins. Just gonna put that out there. There seems to be a puzzle in play right up here. But it doesn't seem to have... Okay, Fox, stop getting distracted. Stop trying to solve all the puzzles. You have story to play. You can do all the puzzles later. You can do the puzzles later. You have story to play. Get back to it. That was one of the things that always made doing story take hours. Is like I would see something shiny and I'd be like, "Ooh, let me go check this out."
Stream forth, gleam of
Okay, look. In my defense, it's sitting right there. It's like, it's literally sitting right there. How can I not? All right, move the module, please. Yes, thank you. Dun 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 dun. This one is like literally right here. How can I not grab this one?
Hey, aren't we supposed to kick off a short story and have a fight here just like we did in the previous acts? Why aren't any of these puppets saying
Because
anything?
this is the future.
Perhaps we'll need to complete the story ourselves, just like we did before.
So, do you think their mind needs tinkering or something?
Maybe we gotta talk to them. Based on the experience from Act 2, it seems you'll need to employ the clockwork once again to personally bring the performance to fruition. Okay, well that apparently didn't work. I can't change the emotions.
You can't change them? What is that?
It means they feel nothing.
My apologies for my negligence. I forgot to inform you that the final part was scripted long ago.
It means that quite literally everyone becomes a psychopath. Or is it a sociopath? I always get those two mixed up.
Prepare for battle. Looks like we'll have to fight again.
Ah, come on, they're just a bunch of mannequins. They're not that big of a deal. You know, except for that thing which, you know, grants a shield and everything, but that's beside the point. Okay, they're both weak to lightning, so that's fine. They're also both weak to fire. Rude. Haha, effect resistance.
Still waters of oblivion. I weep for the departed.
Your powers mean nothing in the face of Acheron, or the Trailblazer. You know, whichever one gets used more, is more useful in the situation. Don't worry about it, okay? No, I think there's a difference. One, I don't really know what that difference is. I think one is more medical and one is is something else. I think they're both kind of have their own medical definitions. Damn, I've never looked this up, but now I'm curious. Difference between a psychopath and a sociopath. Sociopaths tend to act more impulsively and erratically compared to psychopaths. Sociopaths generally struggle to maintain a job or a family life, whereas psychopaths may be able to do so, while psychopaths generally struggle to form attachments. Can I get, okay, so psychopaths are born and sociopaths are made. Gotcha. Nope, I still do not understand this difference. I really need, like... This is so weird that this is going to be in my search history, but I'm still going to look it up. Interchangeably in common speech to describe a person who is pathologically prone to criminal or violent behavior and who lacks any regard for the feelings of others. Although the terms are also used in the scientific literature, they are not well defined there. Mental health professionals instead prefer to understand both psychopathy and sociopathy as types of antisocial personality disorders, each condition being distinguished by a few characteristic features, but both having many features in common. Both psychopathy and sociopathy then are characterized by an abiding pattern of disregard for and violation of the rights of others as manifested through 3 or more of the following habitual or continual behaviors: serious violations of criminal laws, deceitfulness or for personal gain or pleasure, including lying, swindling, or trickery, impulsiveness, or failure to plan ahead. Irritability and aggressiveness, often resulting in physical assaults. Reckless disregard for the safety of oneself or others. Failure to meet important adult responsibilities, including job and family-related duties and financial obligations. And 7, lack of meaningful remorse or guilt to the point of complete indifference regarding the serious harm or distress one's actions cause other people. Damn, okay. Other characteristics associated with APD are pronounced lack of empathy, a tendency to be contemptuous of the rights, interests, or feelings of others, and an excessive high self-appraisal, i.e. arrogance, conceited, or cockiness. Psychologists and... Alright, basically there's a lot of stuff there, and I'm just gonna move on. But I'm also like, there are so many things in there where I'm like, I kind of feel like I'm starting to fit in some of these pills. And now I'm like, oh damn.
Ready for another?
Dreams do come true.
Not really, I'm just making a joke. Don't worry about it.
Commencing support.
Destined for oblivion.
Me sitting here and looking at this thing, and I'm like, honestly, I think this is a really cool design creature. And I wonder how many of these we're gonna have to face as an enemy. Okay, note to self. Fox, you may want to work on your energy regen or something. I don't know. Or maybe Cogs would be a good idea. Like, I think Cogs is probably a very good idea if I choose to go break effect rope. Yep, that's something to pay attention to. What are those 3 little lights on the Trailblazers icon?
Traces behind. No need to remember me or to recall the essence of dreams.
Sorry, I'm just like, I looked at that, I was like, what are those?
What is mine shall wane, while you shall transcend its delicate nature.
Good to know, Nemo. Sadly, I'm not at that point yet where I have E3. I don't have E3 yet.
This is the final scene. It's much more straightforward. He wants to expel the harmony and establish an empire.
Should go break effect rope anyway? Alright.
Let's go. Once this stage play concludes, it'll be time for the main event, the Charmony Festival.
Ah, okay. That makes sense. Oh, shit. Someone want to tell me what the frick is going on? Oh, hey, they rolled out the red carpet for us. That was nice. Also, how fucked are we?
They imbued the world with meaning, perfecting all things in the
1
heavens
hour
and
until the
on
Charmony
earth.
Festival.
Then
We were in there for
they
2
rested from the
hours?
labors of creation. Yet all beings cried out to Enna. Under the banner of the Order, you have defined all things in the cosmos. But this made us realize that we are but puppets in your hands. Thus, on that day, all beings united and cast the Eon into the abyss of oblivion.
I'm still curious. Okay, this seems like it's a lot of build-up that we're about to conclude, but I'm like, I don't know. I'm like,
Everyone, get ready. This could be a tough battle.
it kind of feels like we're reaching the end of the story, but then it's like, there's some things here that still aren't making a lot of sense.
That marked the 7th day. Cheers and chants reverberated in unison.
And let me guess, the 7th day was called Sunday, right?
Look, there he is!
That concludes everything related to the Order. What are your reflections on this, my dear guests?
The Order sucks?
Nevertheless, this is but a trivial blip in the annals of galactic history. What truly matters is the course this river shall take in the days to come. You've arrived at the perfect moment. The Charmony Festival is about to commence, and it would be a shame if you were absent for the Harmony's prologue. Allow me to extend my warmest welcome once more. Welcome to Penacony Theater, the very core of the Sweet Dream, the abode of the Stellaron, the grand stage of the Charmony Festival, and the very place where the future of Penacony shall be determined through conflict.
Oh, well, this is gonna be fun. And the very place where your schemes get smashed to smithereens.
Your unwavering faith in the Trailblaze is truly impressive. True goodness can only be achieved through faith.
Through faith.
Allow me to point out that falling into a permanent slumber is not happiness. Especially when those people are driven by someone else's will in their sleep.
Himiko, I think we're way past the talking
The
phase.
Order only seeks to control the universe as their puppet, Himiko.
No matter how perfect your vision of paradise may be, a cage remains a cage.
People will never achieve true happiness in a world like that. They would just be toys for the Eon.
It seems you have misunderstood my intentions. Allow me to clarify. My desire is not to resurrect a fallen Eon, or become one myself.
Then what is your intention?
My sole objective is to create a paradise free from Eons, where the Order ensures the dignity and happiness of all humanity. A paradise exclusive to
And
us
how
human
exactly will it
beings.
do that without the Eon?
That's not the case. If people are to live with dignity, there must be nothing and no one above them. In your so-called paradise, you would be the one reigning supreme.
Looks like we won't be able to convince each other.
I'm confused. What exactly is his plan then? If he... How would the Order maintain that control without the power of the Eon?
However, before the prelude to the future begins, please take a moment to ponder the questions I've posed.
I've pondered and I don't care. I just want to kick your ass at this
Is
point.
darkness equal to daylight? Are sinners equal
Oh.
to the righteous? If you are born weak, which god should you turn to for solace?
Well. This got tricky. Mm-hmm. So they're all weak to fire. Good to know.
All things in the cosmos.
Ready for another?
Sadly, none of them seem to be weak to ice, which creates a bit of a problem. But you know what? We got this, right? Okay, thank you, effect resistance.
Still waters of oblivion. I weep for the departed.
Okay. I think my real question is what's with the giant HP bar up here? Is this like a total HP bar between all three of them or something? I don't know what it is, but it gives me a bad feeling. Okay. Orders Grace has what does it mean? Orders Grace has selected what?
Did the rhythm get messed up?
What just happened? Fox is confused, but he'll take the wins when he can get them.
Step up, let's see ya.
Dreams do come true.
Enemy targets detected. Ready for another?
As long as they stay broken, everything's fine, right?
Still waters of oblivion. I weep for the departed.
Fox feels like things are about to go very, very bad now. What? What just happened?
How's this take?
Great teamwork. Let's improvise.
I'm gonna be real. I have no idea what just happened. What just occurred? Okay, that doesn't look very fun. Well, say hello to the new MOC boss. What?
Destined for oblivion.
Did the rhythm get messed
The
up?
Order's commandment has been delayed.
Dreams do come true.
Okay, can you please leave Acheron alone? That'd be very, I'd be very grateful for that.
Just a scrape.
Let's improvise.
That's half the work.
Well, that's not good.
Commencing support. Enemy data secure net marker.
Okay.
Time for good old counterattack.
I weep for the departed.
This is not going well. Okay, they've recovered from their break. Gallagher, can you please heal Trailblazer?
Like a good brew, my friends.
Thank you.
Indulge yourselves.
Which one? Which one? I think we're gonna aim for this one.
Dreams do come true. The mood is set. Let the show begin.
Ready for another?
Main reason being is that I'm going to always be attacking this one in the center.
Stay in step. Let's improvise.
All right, let's see. Oh wait, no, don't use skill.
Enemy data secure net markers activated. Time
Get
for
this. Should allow us to pop skill.
Still waters of oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
You might be close to permanently leaving story, but wake your ass up when you're already Gallagher. I need healing. Yeah, exactly.
I already know
Uh-oh.
your decision.
Seriously, can we get out of this creepy ass puppet factory?
Gaze into the sun. On these 107,336 stones, the almighty and powerful strings of harmony are at my disposal.
Okay.
Harmonious choir, Dominicus.
Dominicus. What the hell was with that pronunciation? It's Mecha Mozart? Oh no. Every time you break a layer of enemy toughness, you gain a certain collective shield. Collective shield can take damage on behalf of all allies, and the shield... Okay. Well, that's neat.
Let's kick things off with you. Everyone, keep up
Can
with
I
the
please have my speed up back? Thank you very much.
Listen up.
Enemy targets detected. Ready for another?
Another journey begins. Destined for oblivion.
So, how much am I screwed is the question here. Quick, get Salieri.
I weep for the departed.
Oh boy.
It too shall fall.
Oh.
Wake up. Let's play our own melody. Let the show begin.
Yeah, I'm like, okay. This is...
Enemy data secure. Network activated.
I mean, this is only phase 1 of the fight, so I shouldn't be getting, like, kind of cocky about it. I'm just like... I mean, I'm not getting cocky at all is the thing, though. It's just like... Weird. There's only one phase? What? No second bar? I thought they were hiding the second bar or something.
It's the power of tuning. Don't let the song distract you.
Okay.
Free will, or was it fate? Destined for oblivion.
Wait for it. Wait for what?
For another beating? How's this take?
Don't worry. It's just as great.
Good, my friends?
The crescendo? Well, now I'm scared.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Battle's over.
The time has come.
Okay, what else you got for us?
Remains of the gods.
Well, he's not wrong. Straight from the remains of the gods came DHIL.
Heed my word. Show no mercy.
Holy shit. We gonna get some flashbacks on this one? When did Fox pull Virginia in? That's just the thing. You never saw it.
Wake up! Wake up! Hey, wake up! The sun's frying your butt!
What?
Are you alright? Can you hear me? Do you remember your name?
Nope. Why does that line sound so familiar?
It does? Well, doesn't ring any bells to me. Looks like your mind's still in
March
one piece.
8th.
If you're able to remember such details, well, that's reassuring.
What just happened? Are we in the dream or reality?
It's a long story. Simply put, Don Hung used the Jade Abacus of Allying Oath when we were in the middle of a fierce battle, and summoned the general to help us just in time. And
Okay, and so...
everyone else has also returned from the dreamscape. Himeko and the rest are at the lobby discussing
Nah,
matters
you're
with the
fucking
general.
with me. There's no way that's the end,
You
right?
should tell the crew that you're all right. Come with me.
Nah, I'm definitely getting fucked with.
Sleepyhead.
That voice. Is that Black's?
Hey, where are you going?
Hey, we meet again, Sleepyhead.
What's Miss Black Swan doing here?
Nothing, Miss March. I noticed he was awake and wanted to check to see how he was doing. Though the strike from the General was timely, its destruction was also immense. When emanators collide, ordinary people inevitably suffer. But, luckily for them, the dreamscape is my home turf. Thankfully, I managed to get everyone out before the harmonious choir collapsed.
Bullshit.
Oh, so that's what happened. Thank you, Miss Black Swan.
Don't mention it.
Nope,
After
I
all,
call
I wouldn't
absolute
want to see
BS.
such
There's no
precious
way this is the
memories
end.
vanish. You're heading to see your friends, aren't you? Would it bother you if I walked with you for a short while?
You know what you said, Fallen Sky.
Of course not.
You know what you said.
But you're not planning on doing something like last time, are you?
I'm submitting the fact that I'm currently in a dream right now. That's what's happening.
I've never harbored any ill intentions.
Could have fooled
Not
me.
when you're around, anyway.
Wait, what?
Himeko and
What was
Mr.
that?
Yang are probably still busy.
What was that last part?
Don Hung first. Look, he's still talking to that cowboy.
One-piece soul glad?
Which we wouldn't know about.
You're awake. How do you feel?
Well, fork me. You must be that Stellaron they were talking about.
Well, that's rude, just calling me a Stellaron. I kind of feel like I have to pick this because it's hilarious.
Allow me to introduce him to you. This is Boot Hill.
I'm sorry, it's stupid.
During
It's
our
just stupid kind of
pursuit
funny.
a certain person, we crossed paths and just so happened to uncover a shocking plot being concocted by Mr. Sunday.
Is it really so shocking? Like, this happens on, like, every planet we end up on.
Express save the world together.
No need for thanks.
Also, man, that belt on her head, for some reason, I still haven't figured out why she has a belt on her head, really was just blocking her eye. They really did not consider that in her design aspects at all, did they?
This is the first time I'm hearing about this certain person. Who are you chasing? And why would that lead you to the Express?
Good question. It's, who was it again? Don Hum. Do you remember?
I don't know, man. You're looking kind of sus.
That ain't it. I just can't seem to recall. Weird. My neurochip hasn't registered any malfunctions.
Black Swan, you messing with people again?
I can't seem to remember either.
What's going on?
That's a very good question.
Heck, forget about it. If it slipped all our minds, reckon that person was just a minor scoundrel.
But if they were a minor scoundrel, would you be hunting them so personally, my friend?
Yes, when the dust settles, I'll just think of a way to recall it in the memory zone. Everyone, let's hurry up and look for Miss Himeko, shall we? He's now a minor star on Penacony, and the entire hotel's concerned about his well-being.
Uh-huh. Yeah, no, I'm sorry. There's no way they're gonna try and trick me out with this bullshit and say it's like, oh yeah, it just kind of ended over in a flash. Nuh-uh. So what happened? Slap me awake, because there is no way that's the freaking end. Yeah, but that was Luofu.
Look, they're with the...
That's all right.
In these times of conflict for the sake of utmost safety, it is only right that the Alliance steps forward to mediate on behalf of the Astral Express. We must not allow you to take unnecessary risks. Furthermore, despite the
Like, I kind of expect it there, but it's like, look, I've been in so many chats and people keep hyping up the story and it's like, this is the actual end. I'm sorry. I can't give it the rating that people were. Like, I really can't. Like, I saw somebody, I think of like Phantasm or something, was saying it was like 8 out of 10 story. And I was like, I mean, 8 out of 10 is still pretty good, but it's like, if this is where 2.2 ends, I'd say at least a 7 at best.
Peace for Penacony is within reach.
Like, it was good story, it gave a lot of exploration, but if this is where it ends, I can't give it higher than a 7.
This sweet dream paradise would have been claimed by the last remnants of order before there was even a shot at peace.
Which, I mean, I'm going to be fair, this is obviously not the actual end of Penacony's story. Because 2.3 is going to be fucking epic if this is where this is all ending off at. Because there's so much we still don't know. We still don't know what the Dream Master was up to. We still don't know what Sparkle was up to.
I heard you couldn't wake
And
up.
so it's like, that's really...
Don't worry, Mr. Yang.
And so that's really going to be a whole...
He practically burned through a
Oh my gosh, I can't even think about it.
What about you, Mr. Yang?
Like, I can't even think of the word. It's going to be a clusterfuck, and I'm gonna love it.
It's a long story, but at least Mr. Sunday took it easy on us. He used an ability called tuning to connect our consciousnesses with his. In other words, he imprisoned us within his consciousness.
I don't think this is the end at all. Like, okay, ending of 2.2, obviously. But that just means that with 2.3, they're gonna have to do... They're gonna have to do something incredible, because I'm sorry, this is like... For overall value, I've been willing to give Penacony... I've really been able to give Penacony an 8 out of 10 storyline-wise. And I would have given Luofu maybe a...
Speaking of the Oak family head,
easily a 7.
where is he now?
In total, though,
It's complicated, but in a nutshell,
I gotta say right now, I'm sitting at a 7.5 if this is where this is ending.
the IPC has named him the key figure in the family's Penacony split, citing a threat to cosmic peace. He must represent the family and answer for the unrest caused. His trial is set to take place at Pier Point. The family quickly labeled him and the remnants of the Order as enemies, declaring the term.
I still have no idea if chat's just fucking with me right now, and I really think that they are.
The IPC from intervening in family affairs on both moral and rational grounds.
Everyone really has their own agenda, after all.
Then, what's going to happen to Miss Robin? She and Sunday won't be able to deny their involvement in the Charmony Festival. They're siblings, after all. Why the sigh, General?
I can only say that this incident is an unexpected mess for the girl. The Alliance will try to persuade the family to consider this matter carefully during mediation. It's time, everyone. The IPC's key members and I have agreed to consult one another before the upcoming negotiation. Do any of you wish to sit in?
Given the General's invitation and the matter's significance to the universe, the crew will naturally accept. However, if the
Oh my God, no.
has any reservations...
Why, of course you're welcome. They've mentioned that your
I'm gonna say
team
Dan Hung would absolutely just wear standard swim shorts. I'm sorry. Welt I could easily see wearing like a Speedo, but Dan Hung would definitely just be standard swim shorts.
More smoothly. So, what do you all think?
Well then, we shall oblige.
I'm kind of allergic to those types of situations. I think I'll just head back to my room and start packing.
Okay, you have fun with that, March.
Not to worry. Himiko and I will take care of things.
I'm afraid I'll also have to return to the Express first. The conductor is worried about us. It's best I go and explain the situation.
Thank you. What about you, hmm? Will you join Welt and me? Or have you got other plans?
Don't know, but something tells me I only have one real option here.
Good guess. Although I'm not too sure of the reason, the representatives from the IPC have insisted on his presence. Allow me to lead the way. Follow me, please. The negotiation will commence at the hotel lobby. Everyone, please follow me.
Who has negotiations in the middle of the lobby?
Oh, and who is that over there?
It's been a while, my
Oh, hey, it's Aventurine.
friends. I would also extend my sincere thanks to you, General of the Luofu. The presence of everyone here assures that the talks will likely reach a conclusion that satisfies all
Okay, can you stop messing with my head real quick, game?
Looks like
Just get us to the point where it turns out you faked us out and we're all stuck in a dream right now.
Of course. Topaz, if you please.
Sure, leave it to me.
Because I'm not falling for this.
Summary, it's good news. After much deliberation from the Strategic Investment Department's Council, the absolute majority of members have agreed to the following resolutions. In light of long-term considerations for interastral peace, and by authority of Pierpoint HQ, the Strategic Investment
No, I
Department
refuse to believe that that's where this is going to end. I absolutely refuse to. I refuse to believe that this is where they're ending off for 2.2 because it's like I'm still looking at it and I'm saying is like, okay, there were certain scenes that they showed in the 2.2 trailer. And I'm like, I didn't see those scenes at all. So either somehow those were just optional scenes that we couldn't have seen, or game is just fucking with us. I'm not going to tell you because then you're going to tell me that I just missed it and try to lie to me. I'm sorry. I'm not coping. I'm like, there's no way that's how they're ending this.
To be honest,
This is not how they're ending this. So I'm not going to tell you.
It is extremely beneficial to the long-term.
Either that or I really am just coping.
Entire universe.
No, I will rush it, Nemo.
Has the IPC finished sharing all
I've already
its
sat through 8 hours of this story, so I want to see.
The guild, much
I
like the
want to
Demon
see
Society, has taken
the
a
epic
keen
parts.
interest in the recent calamity in Penacony. Ultimately, both parties have agreed to a comprehensive collaboration, offering technical support.
Fun
for the
fact,
reconstruction of
I am just coping, probably, and that really infuriates me.
Points, Mr. Scrullum. Enlighten us, please.
Organic life's unrelenting search to understand the realm of inner spirituality is something I both admire and envy. Inorganic life has no mechanism to evoke dreams. But when my mechanical impulses are activated, my inspiration circuits will start to operate, and I will enter a state defined as imagination. Every time within the realm of imagination.
That's a good question. I don't think he can, but he did enter the dreamscape with us for that old guy, didn't he?
I frequently ponder this flame might represent the essence of intelligence.
I'm confused, actually. Can Scrullum dream?
Ignited by high temperatures. The future direction of the universe.
Sure, they are a species. Huh. I just never thought about it.
My thought system to me. Desired, but unattainable. But after learning of Penacony's accomplishments, I have come to realize that the flame is not beyond my grasp. After deliberations with my partners, we have decided to defer the progress of the Simulated Universe project, and instead assist the Intelligentsia Guild as technological consultants in the research of the dreamscape and memory zone, so that these assets may be better used to serve humanity.
Bullshit.
Not only that, we've also established contact with the Garden of Recollection through the IPC.
We already know that the Intelligentsia Guild and the Genius Society would never work together.
I'm truly happy for the Dream Chasers on Penacony. The cosmos' brightest and, let's admit, dimmer intellects are now at their
Bullshit.
service.
We know they would never work together. Yeah, I agree.
It's hard to imagine members of the Genius Society taking an interest in such mundane research. Never mind. At the end of the day, this is a positive outcome.
No wonder everyone insisted that he be there.
It heartens me to learn that everyone is willing to put aside their differences for Penacony's plight. I trust that everyone will surely reach consensus in the upcoming negotiations. Looks like Penacony's
Didn't Misha
future
enter
is
the waking
decided.
world?
I'm wondering, is there anything else the crew is concerned about?
Peace is our greatest wish. Beyond that, we desire nothing else.
Well, that's good. Now that everyone's minds are at ease, I shall take my leave. You may now depart with peace of mind.
Okay, come on, game. Come on. You're not fooling anybody.
Subsequent procedures.
If that's the case, it appears that we have nothing else to worry about on Penacony. Looks like it's time for us to embark on a new voyage.
Sounds good to me.
Nope. Nope. Don't even try this bullshit with me. You're not tricking anybody.
And deal with the checkout procedure.
Come on.
Oh, also, Miss Black.
Put it with the fake out.
You have a matter to discuss with me, yes?
Nothing escapes your attention, Miss Navigator.
You've been with us this whole time, huh? In any case, he and I will be waiting for you in March on the Express. Let's go. Our time on Penacony has come to a fruitful end.
Yeah, sure. Whatever you say, Will.
Ends here. I guess it was pretty fruitful.
The navigation meeting is about to start. We're all waiting for... Ahem. Looks like everyone's present. Let the navigation
Why are Black
meeting
Swan
commence
and
then.
Boot Hill here?
This a meeting to decide our next stop? How we doing this? A show of hands.
Hold your horses, cowboy. It's for those to decide.
Boot Hill, why are you still here?
I'm just catching a lift. Don't sweat it.
Allow me to explain. Mr. Boothill and Miss Black Swan submitted a request to temporarily travel with the Express for their own personal reasons. As you
You're
all may
booting
know,
his hill off the Astral Express.
never declines any passenger whose heart yearns for the distant stars. Therefore, they will be traveling with us for a while until they reach their destinations.
Uh-huh. Yeah, sure.
Whoa, the Express is going to be much livelier now. But, Miss Black Swan, you better not use your memo keeper abilities to pull any pranks.
Hey, March, you know she's a memo keeper. Why don't you ask her why you can't get your memories back?
I promise you, you'll never see me in your room while you're taking a break.
You mean she'll never see you?
Don't! You're freaking me out.
All right. Now that everyone's met everyone, we can continue our navigation meeting. Firstly, Pom-Pom wishes to thank everyone. If it weren't for you all unearthing the truth about Penacony, Pom-Pom would have never known where Mikhail
Jokes on her, Trailblazer doesn't have a
to
room.
go through was regrettable, but I reckon they all fulfilled their wishes. And it was thanks to all of you. Thank you, everyone. Now then, we come to the crux of this navigation meeting. We must decide on the Express's next stop. Let me introduce our current options. The first choice is from Himiko. the oceanic planet of Lushaka, a planet composed entirely of water. Many aquatic races reside there.
Oh, that's a pretty big coincidence, right, guys? The planet of Lushaka?
The second choice is the agate world Melustanen, suggested by Welt. It's famed as one of the initial sites of the Stellaron disaster, and the place where the beauty Idrilla ascended. Today, it's celebrated as a planet of undying allure.
Mm-hmm.
The third choice is Edostar, a planet nestled within a vast ion storm region, currently under assault by the Antimatter Legion. However, the distress signals from there have recently ceased, prompting the IPC's wish for us to check in on the situation. The last
Hoyo doing a survey to see where we want to go next.
belt Petravia, a massive belt of asteroids that was turned to glass by the Lord Ravager.
That's a good question.
Zephyr. These days, it's apparently known to house one of the branches of the Morning Actors Troupe.
I don't want to go to Edo.
Ooh, so many options. I'm seeing stars already.
Next up, everyone will select.
You
the destination
instantly
that they
hit
wish to
water
visit,
planet.
and then
You
we'll
hoping
put it to
you
a
hoping
vote.
to find the Nautilus there? I'm gonna go with Edo Star. Why not?
Though the fact that the distress signals have ceased means we're probably too late. But I still think we should investigate the situation there.
Yes, I agree. As Nameless, should we not extend a helping hand?
You and Don Hung make good points. I'll throw in a vote for Edo Star too.
If that's the general sentiment, then we should indeed
Mhm.
investigate. I vote for Edo Star 2.
Well, I guess we're leaving Penacony, guys. It was fun.
Looks like we have a
It was fun while it lasted, right, guys?
Then this navigation meeting is adjourned. I'll go check the warp jump coordinates. Everyone can catch up on some rest in the meantime. When it's time to make the jump, Pom-Pom will make an announcement.
There's still some time before the jump. What should I do?
Speak with Black Swan.
Oh, you're here. Seeing your reflection among the stars in the porthole really does seem somewhat surreal.
What's Satanaku? What?
How about it? This journey of beauty.
Imagine after this. Next update, we say we're going to Edo Star, but wind up somewhere else. Could be interesting. When the next survey comes, I'll be checking the Too Easy box again. It's nothing short of a Deus Ex Machina. Seems like there are still lots of loose ends, no?
There's
Yeah,
a rich
exactly.
Scent of curiosity here. Such memories can be irresistibly captivating. So, how about you hand that small parting gift back to me? I'm quite eager to have it back.
And what parting gift was that?
Oh?
When did we get this?
Never mind. I just stumbled upon a particularly fascinating spot in your memory. Before I explain, I would like to apologize to you. This farewell gift I gave you isn't really a compass from the memory zone, but merely an empty light cone. Remember when we entered the hotel in the dreamscape for the first time, and I procured a few trinkets from your companions? Their functions are similar.
No, I don't remember that happening at all,
This
but I guess
way,
I'm
can always
completely
switch
blind to
you
things
your
happening.
location, ready to assist immediately if you encounter any threats.
Oh, that's
This
right.
is not its most intrinsic function. Light cones are slices of light used to encapsulate solidified phenomena. This empty light cone is the same. It can etch your memories in their most vivid form, and then allow me to admire and manipulate them. turn
Well,
them
that's
into unique
creepy.
mementos. All the world is born from the power of mind and soul, And that power is memory. To prevent ourselves.
I'm sorry, so she can just like take one of our memories and manipulate them as she wishes. That's. I don't. You know what? I gotta say, I don't like Black Swan. I'm sorry, she has way too many scary abilities, and I am like, get me the heck away from this woman.
Offers but a scant collection of impactful memories. Some joyful, some sorrowful, some light.
What is she, a history fictionologist?
But you.
I guess so.
Different. Memory is a reflection of the future.
Okay, so are we done with the fake out? Because I swear this is actually where the game ends. I'm gonna kind of mauled. I'm gonna be real with you.
To craft memories that can captivate.
True, I've got Acheron to protect me.
Your memory can illuminate the universe.
Black Swan's fucked. Figuratively and literally.
Memory will be as scintillating as the star clusters you see in this portal.
Look, I'm going to continue with my cope until I see the mission over screen. Until I see the gold words cross the screen saying mission complete, I will continue coping.
Precisely. But
so allow me my cope.
Meaning behind it.
And if you think I don't believe
in this grandiose and ostentatious dream,
if you think I don't believe that Hoyoverse would not spend 30 minutes on a fake out, you are naive, my friend. I absolutely believe they would.
Patience, my friend. I will reveal the answer to you, but that time is not now. Turn around and take a look at your friends. Every one of them is reveling at the arrival of their next destination, all filled with hopes and expectations of their own present and future. Revealing everything at this moment would be a bit of a buzzkill, wouldn't it? I'm looking for an opportune time, a time when you're totally at ease. Perhaps when the night grows hazy and you're about to drift off would be the most opportune. How about one fine night? I will prepare the candles, aromatics, and even a cushy couch to create a cozy dreamland.
Time to become an Aeon, I guess.
And then I will tell you the answer in the form of a little bedtime story to lull you to sleep.
Hi. Hello.
I have a question. Hey, Kalis, you know, she's from the Garden of Remembrance. Why don't you ask her about your missing memories? Like, I'm glad that we always ask about March's, but what about ours? Can we get ours back?
Waiting for us.
Like, I would love to know what we... I so want us to go to a world where we were, like... where it's like we find out more about our history with the Stellaron Hunters. I want that so badly to see what they have to say. Because we were a part of that organization for at least a while. Because Blade remembers us constantly following Kafka around before we got the Stellaron.
You'll remember these words dearly, won't you?
Yeah, there are no seatbelts on this train. This place is
In the year 2158 of the Amber Era, the first year of the new epoch, the universe resumed its intended trajectory. The kindling of conspiracy smoldered in Penacony, the land of the dreams. Failing to erupt into a blaze, it instead flickered briefly on Klapoth's anvil, before vanishing in the blink of an eye.
Okay.
The dead and those fated to die remain in their eternal slumber, while the living find solace in deep sleep. All clamored in a cacophony of silence.
All right.
And went about their own ways.
Come on. Please tell me I'm not about to see the end screen. Please tell me I'm not about to see the end screen. I swear.
All for the modest price of a brother and sister's mild grief. Babies are born as stars extinguish. The silver rail unfolds. The story of the Astral Express comes to a close, yet it also embarks anew.
Hey Rico, how's it going?
Forward, heralding the arrival of a new
We
chapter
still got
in
to
the
sit
history
down.
of trailblazing expeditions.
Oh no. Okay, game's over, I guess. Lead actors FG. There we go. In screen. All right, knock it off. All right. Ha ha ha, very funny. Script Supervisor Elio, in loving memory, Rosalina Tiernan, Mikhail Char legwork. Congrats, you beat Star Rail. You can continue with Honkai Impact 3rd. Alright.
Countless shooting
That was
stars
clever.
streak the sky tonight.
That was clever.
If you can pick the right one, it will carry your wish to thousands of distant worlds. You're feeling very relaxed now, aren't you? So, then, it's time to tell you a little bedtime story.
Well, now I'm terrified.
Well, let's start with a conclusion. The crew was defeated in the battle against Sunday. Everyone in Penacony failed, and no one survived.
What?
But don't panic. The truth, as horrifying as it may be, is not yet irreversible.
Okay, so
There's still
fake
a
out,
glimmer
yeah.
of hope, and that's why I'm here. Next, I'll use this empty light cone that carries all your memories to relive everything that happened before. And when this story reaches its end, I'm sure someone as clever as you will notice that. There's a major flaw in the story you have experienced. Yet, within that flaw lies a glimmer of hope. Are you ready for it? Do you remember everything? When the clock turned back, the Express started a warp jump, sending you to a strange dream. You were bewildered back then. And then
Yeah, exactly. I'm only as smart as I'm allowed to be. I'm sorry.
When you arrived at the Reverie Hotel, you met the doorman Nisha and had a confrontation.
Was anyone fooled by this at all? Where it's like, okay, yeah, we actually reached the end of the story?
Thankfully, Acheron appeared again and helped you. After that, you saved Firefly and explored Penacony together. During the tour, you ran into Sparkle disguised as Sampo and accidentally entered a child's dream. There, I rescued both of you from death, but Firefly didn't return to reality. She realized the truth and tried to involve you in her plan, but that resulted in an accidental death. Even more unsettling, you soon encountered another murder.
Are we getting a full-on anime recap of everything that's happened in Penacony?
You to investigate
Seriously?
the truth behind the sweet dream. Despite your efforts to gather information about the two victims, you didn't make much progress. But you did learn about the watchmaker from Gallagher. Meanwhile, Aventurine was secretly carrying out his scheme, in which you were one of the pawns. In the midst of a fierce battle, Acheron revealed her true identity as an emanator of the Nihility and unsheathed her sword.
That's neat.
That strike foiled Aventurine's plan and opened a passage between the sweet dream and the original memory zone. Upon your arrival at Dreamflux Reef, you learned the truth that death was actually dormancy, as well as the truth about the dreamscape, the Stellaron, and the bellboy, Misha. You split up with Sunday and Robin, looking for a way to seal the Stellaron. However, it turned out that Sunday and the Dream Master had their own hidden agenda. And you had to engage
It wasn't very well hidden, I'm gonna be honest. We like, Sunday very much had bad guy vibes from the very beginning.
Finally, the story reached its conclusion. You emerged victorious, with the Trailblaze triumphing over the Order, and Penacony embracing a bright and peaceful future. This marks the end of the thrilling journey in Penacony. I'm sure you've already noticed something unusual.
Well, we never found out what happened to Robin.
The major flaw, which contradicts all the known information, hides in this story.
My first encounter with Misha at the hotel, like, that's still something that doesn't really make sense.
Little Misha. Or should I call him the Watchmaker? He's only a segment of memory in a dream bubble, but his ambition for the Trailblaze led him to leave the bubble and embark on a grand adventure in Penacony. While Misha is a rather special Memory Zone meme, and he was granted power by the Trailblaze, there's still one thing that he shouldn't be able to do.
Enter the real world.
A life born in the Memory Zone could never manifest in reality. So, why did he appear in the Reverie Hotel in reality?
Was that, like, honestly speaking...
The answer is simple. He is the one fatal variable that contradicts all our known information.
I'm gonna be honest, Nemo, that actually makes sense.
Who wholeheartedly believe in this memory are still trapped in the dreamscape at this very moment.
You don't say!
Wake up, sleepyhead. Break free from this eternal dream and
We just wake up on the train and the Penacony story starts again for the next few updates. No.
The train is about to make the jump. 5, 4, 3, 2.
The hell? What kind of Groundhog Day bullshit did I end up in?
This way, darling.
Also, for the record, this game never had me fooled, but chat almost did.
Thank you so much, Black Swan.
Finally, I can breathe a
But
sigh
oh
of
my
relief.
god, what kind of Groundhog Day bullshit did they put us in? Yo, what's up, Star? How's it going? The deja vu is strong with this scene.
I understand you must be confused, and we'll do our best to shed light on the situation.
Nah, I'm not really all that
However,
confused,
before that,
but
it's
holy
essential to know
shit, they really did all
this
this.
place is the rift between dream and reality.
I swear.
A place reserved
This was
only
like
for
one of
those
the
who
worst
have
fake outs
awakened
ever.
from Enna's dream.
Do you remember Sunday's ambitious plan? He intended to harness the power of
But what's up, Star? How was stream? What were you up to? Also, if you want to go ahead and give yourself a shout out, go right on ahead.
Oak family members and the desires of everyone in Penacony to usurp the harmony.
The answer is
and
yes,
restore
Nemo. We're
the
always in a dream.
Unfortunately, it didn't stop there. From the early days of our journey into Asdana, we were already affected by the Stellaron. That strange dreamscape where we met. Maybe it was a sign that your thoughts were beginning to drift away.
Isn't Sunday? That is basically his plan.
I don't think the goal of the Order was to put everyone into a deep sleep. Quite the contrary. They used the Stellaron to catalyze the leakage of
Like, honestly speaking, that actually checks out. That's his plan.
To blend with reality. And that included a lot of memoria from the Beyond the Sky Choir. As time came and went, the dreams eventually became indistinguishable from reality.
I would be so pissed off to lose my Gallagher. I would riot.
They are awake, but their spirits have long since stepped into the Temple of Order.
This is what makes Anna's dream so powerful. In this paradise governed by the Order,
No, I'm sorry, sir. I still haven't watched it. My bad.
Delightful dreams and lives happily ever after.
I just kind of loaded up, immediately started playing the game, and just kind of forgot about it. Didn't do it today either, so don't worry. I still haven't watched it.
Destination, lifting the crisis in Penacony and embarking on your next trailblazing expedition. If it wasn't for Acheron's plan, we might have been trapped in this dream forever.
Fortunately, while the path of the Order governs all things, it can't affect the Nihility. I came to realize this when the Dream Master tried to expel me at any cost.
Well, that's good, I guess.
This is also why you felt a sense of peculiarity when traveling with her. Well, I'm not as fortunate as she is. Even if I'm a memo keeper, I was still influenced by the power of the Order and fell into hallucinations.
Haha, you got duped.
However, thanks to your memories, now we still have a chance.
That's probably a rude way to put it, but it's just like, it's funny.
For mortals, even if they possess the great power of a path, they can't create a flawless world like gods do. That's why there was a flaw in your dream. In other words, once you have realized the world is not real, you'll have a chance to break free from the dream.
The flaw in your dream lies within Misha, who could have never appeared in reality. When I turned the pages of your memories, I realized
We still got another hour? Woo! Boy, they really went all out on this one, huh? Hey, what's up, Bench? How's it going?
Now Sunday has usurped the power of the Harmonious Choir through the Charmony Festival. Asdana has thus fallen into Anna's dream, transforming everyone equally into the notes of the Eon. Failure doesn't
Acheron is basically emo, goth, riding Shogun design-wise, pretty much.
Resist the Order and try to break free.
And it's hot.
We still have a chance, though. To make it happen.
Can't tell me I'm wrong.
Please, Black Swan, guide us to those with a strong will.
All right, please come with me.
All right.
These people are...
I'm kind of curious how many people actually fell for the fake out and were like, oh my god, this is where the story ended.
To wake them up now. Not even your clock.
I just want to know.
However, there are still other things we can do. Let's keep going.
Wait, Satanaku, you're joking, right? You're just messing around. Wow, Luofu just like really screwed you over, huh? Yeah, no, it's like I've seen people like they don't spoil, but they were legit like there is no way this is where this. Like so many people were giving the story like an 8 out of 10 at least. I was like, there's no way that this was being given an 8 out of 10. Like there was absolutely no way with how much people were hyping up this story that was where this could possibly end.
She woke up from Anna's dream by her own will. And it's this tough lady who led us.
All right, you get some sleep, Nemo.
I woke up for the same reason as all of you. In the dream, I experienced something that could never occur in reality.
Are we going to lock it up in a cage? I want to see it fly freely in the sky.
Without us, this bird would be too fragile to survive on its own. Do you want it to die?
No, but...
Then let's take care of it together until it can return to the sky.
Huh?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Birds have wings because they're meant to
But that happens so far into it that it's like 30 minutes, like Sataku said, 30 minutes in. At that point, it's hard to believe that it's a fake out. And I will admit, you guys almost got me to believe that it wasn't. But I'm like, there's just no way this is where they're ending everything.
The illusion was so impossibly blissful that I realized it was just a dream. And this is our final hope. Anna's dream is founded upon the harmonious choir. Namely, everyone.
I do not appreciate the gaslighting, by the way.
It will only materialize once the aspirations of all beings in Penacony merge as one. At present, it has become impervious due to people's desire to remain slumbering within the dream. And in order to destroy it,
This dream was so good, it had to be fake, yeah.
we must make everyone in Penacony want to wake up.
Now comes the tricky part. How do we do
What were we
it?
supposed to say? It's a fake out, but it goes on for 30 minutes. Yeah, and you know what? I was right. Hoyoverse absolutely had the balls to do it. To be fair, it wasn't that good of a fake out. It wasn't that good of a fake out because they just suddenly ended it and it's like, there's no fucking way. There were so many scenes from this storyline that were missing. Like, for one, we never saw the scene of the Traveler and Acheron being within the Sea of Nihility. We never saw the weird scene of Boot Hill hanging out on the top of a freaking tower. What else was missing? That's not even getting into the fact that it's like, I know for a fact that boss fight has 2 phases because I remember that from the live stream. So it's like, no way, Sorry, not Traveler, Trailblazer. Oh my god. I don't know why I said Traveler, okay? They both start with TR. Honestly speaking, it's an easy mistake to make.
To subconsciously resist.
Hell, they both start with TRA. It's like, it's very easy to start one way, okay?
I carefully selected a moment where he was completely
But sorry.
unguarded, guiding him to uncover the truth himself to make him regain his consciousness. However, to wake up everyone in Penacony and get them to share the same determination, that would be nearly impossible.
Indeed. I'm afraid it's almost as difficult as resurrecting an Eon.
But we can't just stay here and do nothing.
This is a critical moment for the whole universe. Who cares about some dumb number?
Well, well, well. Someone enjoys making a dramatic entrance.
You're welcome.
Just yell at your waifu is shit. Everyone will want you dead.
Penacony too. I believe your
No. Honestly speaking, Trailblazer is of course better than Traveler.
This is the first step of our plan.
Objection, I played this. I have literally played Genshin longer than I have played HSR. It's like literally,
These free wills
you act as if you don't have a Freudian slip every once in a while, okay?
Awakening a mere handful of
It
individuals
happens.
is
It's a small slip of the
compared to
tongue.
a vast number of people immersed in the dream.
Oh yeah, Enemy is absolutely big into Ace Attorney right
Millions of
now.
people within a short period of time.
If breaking through from the inside proves challenging,
This is true. That is the sad part, isn't it? I do still play Genshin. I think I have to agree with something Draven said once, where it was like, if you spend money, you're much more likely to stick to the game. And like, that's really the reason I stick to Genshin, is that I did spend money. Not much. I think I spent like $60, which is way less than what I spent on FGO.
Sharing a collective dream. At this very moment.
So it's like, I could genuinely quit.
So, you mean if we can attract a large
But sometimes I am interested to see with where it's going. Like, I just want to kind of keep up with the story at least.
Dream and shake it to its core.
However, those outsiders might also succumb to the dream and become the foundation of the Order instead. The real challenge is, how
This is
do you
also
gather
true,
a
Edevi.
huge number of people as determined as you within a short period of time.
Speaking of which, how are you guys enjoying the Arataki Ito Music Festival event, or whatever is happening right now?
No need for that. Keep your once-in-a-lifetime treasure. We don't need to bother the Cienjo Alliance for such a tiny request. You want thousands of people with unwavering free will? That's easy.
What? Satanaku, you don't want your free Goro? I need a total. I definitely need another copy of Goro. He's already C6 on my account.
Outsiders may see Galaxy Rangers as elusive and disconnected individuals, and actually, they're right. And that's why we have a tacit understanding.
What do you mean? You have 0 Goros?
What it is.
Oh boy.
Acheron.
It's the relic I returned to you.
Oh yeah. Oh my god. I've seen the clip of Ito and Paimon singing at the end of the event, and I'm just like,
Than a Galaxy Ranger.
points at Star Rail releasing Robin's new album. Points at Genshin with its music festival.
It's a burial artifact.
Oof. It does not exactly even up.
Of a hero who has served the Galaxy Rangers with honor. When its light illuminates the universe, it means the fall of a hero. And in the direction it falls, countless meteors will streak across the sky. Those meteors are Galaxy Rangers, coming from all corners of the cosmos, driven by a shared purpose, without questioning the cause or counting the cost.
Speaking of which, like, oh my god. I'm not gonna lie, the Robin album is so good. It's just 3 songs, but damn do I love them. I got them on repeat.
We've stayed silent for far too long. Now, it's time to remind all the cowards, oppressors, and villains of the universe of our presence. I'll be the one to ignite the first spark.
Once the dreamscape is swayed, I'll complete the second step. I'll fine-tune the slumbering souls with the Song of the Harmony, interrupting them with the discord of Trailblaze, and guiding them.
Okay, guys, we got a plan. Let's do this.
People are born strong.
Let's escape this Groundhog Day.
If the Trailblaze is the target of heroes, then the Harmony will guarantee that the strong help the weak. Only the people of Penacony themselves
What about
can
Discord?
be the saviors of their homeland. Their path of happiness should be forged by themselves. While I may not be a nameless, I'm willing to instill courage in all those who need it. This includes my brother as well. And his dream is too cruel for him and everyone else.
Your plan sounds well conceived, but still, it appears somewhat idealistic and romantic. The flaws rooted
Black Swan,
in
let
human
Robin
nature
just
can't be
have her
eradicated
fun,
overnight.
okay?
Do you believe these efforts alone are enough to convince everyone to choose the
Look,
right
at least she doesn't have a belt strapped to her head. For whatever reason. Like, seriously, why do you have a belt strapped to your head?
Is not to convince everyone to choose the right path.
What is that belt for?
but to inspire
Exactly.
them to save themselves.
Because it's obviously not there to keep it strapped to her head.
So,
You're the key
Because
in
it's
the
a
end,
single bootstrap that
assume?
ends on the other side of the head.
The Harmonious Choir possesses the power of an emanator. To overcome it, you'll need the same level of power.
So my
final step
overall
in
question here
destroying the
is
sweet
it there to
dream
weigh it down?
will be my responsibility.
That's a relief to hear.
Oh boy.
Now that our roles are assigned, let's get to our battlefields and pose a grand finale.
Yo, same. Actually, I don't really need any willpower because again,
May I have a moment
as far
alone
as
with you?
5 stars are concerned, I don't have anything I want from this batch of banners. I do want the 4 stars though.
Is drawing to its close. This is the starting point for
Like,
the
I still need
ultimate
one more
stage of our
copy
journey.
to
Just as it marks the
E6
beginning of
my
all the
March
stories in
7th,
Pentagon.
and I want more copies of Hanya and Zhui Yi, but I gotta skip. This is where Firefly uncovered the truth.
Indeed. She was the first to discover the world beyond the shores of death, and shared this truth with all of us. There's something you should know. We were able to locate you within this boundless dream, and find the key to
Who's my
breaking
next
free from
FGO
the
summon?
dream.
Summer Scotty.
All because of one person's unwavering dedication. Firefly. She awakened from the dream ahead of others, discovered the Express amidst the stars, and brought us valuable information about the remnants of the Order. She may have been aided by the script, and it came at a cost. As you know, Firefly is a stowaway who entered the dreamscape in a different way from ours. Without the dream pool in the hotel or assistance from the family, she can only awaken from this dream in one way. A real death.
No.
We mustn't fail her determination.
Ugh,
I'm
no.
not implying that we must win this fight no matter what. But our resolve should match that.
Yo, I
of
was so
courageous
happy to know that Summer Scotty was a thing. I popped off in the Discord from that one. That was such an amazing reveal. I was so happy about it. They called me crazy. They said it couldn't happen. But I proved them all wrong. Well, technically Summer Scotty proved them all wrong, but still. I said it could be a thing. All right, we're back, baby. Team must include FGRolls, Homine. All right. Well, I mean, Gallagher, honestly speaking, Gallagher still worked pretty well on this one, so there's no reason to exclude him.
Trailblazing strength again.
I could put Gwenifin back on the team, since ultimately Pela's not really going to be doing anything. I mean, Pela still provides debuffs. Like, I'm gonna go Gwenifin just because it's more fire damage.
Did you check out my latest live stream? It was a
And then Acheron. We see how it goes.
So it's you. Our time spent with one another is precious.
Can I just say I love Harmony Trailblazer? I really do.
How long has this reign been ongoing?
I don't know.
If I remember correctly, it has lasted for decades, or even centuries. The unwavering determination of the Hunt followers persists even in death. But thankfully,
Who are you is my question.
lives beyond. They were heroes in their time. And they won't be reduced to puppets of the Nihility in their death. You see, the shadows on the sea have vanished. Do you remember? You once said that the
I mean, there's still a giant hand, like, coming out of the ocean, so...
But it's still raining.
I know.
So, why is all this? Why did this rain?
Oh, speaking of which, by the way, so I'm curious. I know, like, we just got it, but what do you guys want the next path to be? Because me personally, I would like Lightning Hunt, please.
Sailors on a past ocean.
That's what I want for the next Trailblazer. Lightning Hunt, because that's the one combination we don't have right now. I mean, it's not the only one, but it's the one I would like right now.
Fleeting lifetimes of humans. And for some, their presence leaves such a strong mark that it's reflected in
Okay, Nihility. What do you want the element to be?
The obsessions of the Pathstriders. They emerge from the depths of IX, seeing themselves as masters of their own destiny. Unknowingly,
I think if Trailblazer becomes Erudition,
they emerge from the Nihility and head toward it.
ooh, I don't know what element I would want, because it's like, you know what? Make Wind Erudition with
They have journeyed with
Trailblazer. Wind Erudition would be interesting.
So this is how it is.
So what I would like are Ice Abundance. Holy shit, what just happened?
Yes.
Are you watching over me?
This is my duty as Acheron the Watcher. I'm guarding the path to the abyss of the Nihility, guiding every soul reluctant to become one with it. Back to this side.
Oh, damn.
But
No, I said Wind Erudition, not Wind Nihility. Ice Abundance, Wind Erudition, Lightning Hunt. I don't really know what I want for Nihility.
Told me that when the inevitable moment came, he hoped that someone would stand at his grave and place a bouquet of flowers.
even if it doesn't make sense at all.
So let me think. I guess at that point, the only one left would be Quantum. So it's like, I guess I would just make Trailblazer Quantum Nihility.
Please extend your hand and then close your eyes. I'll carry your wish with me and fulfill it. Only then will I.
That's fair, Cyberreal.
End to the final regret by the Dead Sea.
Will I ever see them again?
Yes.
Okay, you know what? Yeah, Lightning Nihility actually makes much more sense. To reestablish connection to Kafka actually sounds awesome.
The expedition cut short by the swarm. Your narrow escape from death. And your encounter with the Galaxy Rangers. And Penacony. The hometown to which you could never return.
Yeah. For countless times, I got rejected
Oh my God.
by the family and had to pass it by. But I knew that my companion was still there. Mikhail, are you still there?
Take my hand.
God, this is Tiernan?
We will leave this
Oh
place.
my God.
You'll embark on a long, long journey, shrouded in darkness.
Hey, I only said Quantum Nihility because it was the only combination left after all the ones I made.
A touch of red will be awaiting you at the end of the path. That's the color of existence.
Like, I don't think there's one you could combine with quantum that doesn't already exist by this point. So it's like, because we're gonna have quantum erudition soon, so basically all the combinations exist.
Reunite in the warmth of the sunlight.
Thank you.
May death be the end of your boundless dream.
So basically, you want an AoE Silver Wolf?
To the waking world. Welcome.
That seems actually pretty interesting.
Of existence. This place.
And you know what? Specifically, have us go to Punk Hazard to get that power.
Shapeless. And it's also an exit out of the nihility for the awake ones.
Oh yeah, QQ.
Let's bid our final farewells.
I tend to forget she exists. No, it's not that I forget that she exists. It's that, quite honestly, it's more akin to I have her, I just don't use her. So I'm thinking of the much more recent Quantum Erudition character that's coming out. So it's like that's my first thought process. Also, hey, here's the scene I was thinking of.
To the imperfect tomorrow.
I still remember the question on the invitation letter.
Why does life slumber? We don't know the answer yet, but we're about to awaken.
I need to build my QQ because I do need maybe a bit of an AoE option for Quantum.
Leave this place. Return to where you belong. And
this whole scene is hinting at the fact that our next element will be nihility. Yo, just imagine next chapter, which I'm going to refer to as the version 3.x. We get, it's like we somehow get our powers from Acheron. She's like, Acheron dies and then she passes her powers to us. No real reason for why that would be a thing, but it would just be funny. Your Seela has been no, don't say Seela has been useless. Seela's awesome.
As I said, our plan is not about convincing everyone to choose the right path, but about inspiring them to save themselves. So, when will people actively save themselves?
When they're about to die?
The answer is when they are in desperate situations. Like a drowning individual in the deep sea. When one's body and mind bear immense pressure, agony, confusion, and despair will follow. I firmly believe that. The fragility of humankind often freezes them in their tracks.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you, Kitsune Zero. I still used my Seela. The only reason I'm not using her right now is because I kind of taken my relics off of her, because I want to rebuild her since I changed her light cone.
Heroes to lead them forward.
So I'm going for more of a crit damage based build than a crit rate based build.
Self-centered instinct that people exert their
Just so we're
utmost
clear, that just
effort,
means that I'm going for a crit
even
damage
when
chess
they
piece
know
instead
their
of a crit
struggle
rate
is
chess
fruitless.
piece.
As absurd as it may seem, it's their resistance. As for now, it is time to guide them, not as a savior, but as a nameless among those mortals. In this way, you will reunite in the warmth of the sunlight. The
Boom,
rain
everything
is
dies.
intensifying. Before we part ways, please allow me to ask a few final questions.
Very well, you may do so.
So far, you have forged unbreakable bonds with numerous
Okay, I don't know about that.
and entities in the sweet dream.
I don't know about unbreakable bonds.
Might I ask if you fear severing these bonds with your own hands?
I feel no fear.
If there is a vast, lifelike dreamland that is virtually indistinguishable from reality, a realm without death, where everyone can attain the happiness and fulfillment they deserve, living blissfully ever after, I would ask, would you wish to stay?
I would never, ever want to live in a dream. So is it taking all of my answers from the very beginning of the story and then having me answer once again?
Followed by the gentle breeze.
Oh, that is such a cool callback.
And ultimately,
I love it.
Yourself. Everyone and every face they remember. The joy. And the
Don't slash us again. That's exactly what she's about to do, though.
All will inevitably march towards a predetermined ending.
Oh, man. Kitsune Zero, have you heard of the most amazing meta? Break Effect Seela? Just give her 320% break effect and she does amazing damage.
Still embark on this journey.
Yeah, these are all my answers from the very beginning of 2.0.
The answer itself doesn't matter. What matters is that you've made a decision. Listen, touch.
So it's funny to me.
And therein lies the sensation. Cherish it, because that's what makes us exist. Such is the only answer humans can offer when facing the nihility. If the nihility represents the primal fear of life, rendering any lofty convictions insignificant under their imposing shadow, then behind this shadow, there must exist the most fervent source of light in the world. Just as every life that edges closer to death fervently approaches the end of the nihility, we must pursue that primordial light.
Come to think you exist in the nihility, and you watch over others to depart it. Such a task is absurd and meaningless.
Nevertheless, someone had to do it. As for the meaning you mentioned, even if it's a meaningless task, I've come this far, haven't I?
I'm gonna cry, and I hate it.
May not even belong to you.
It may not belong to me, but it definitely belongs to someone.
Hardships you must have experienced. In that case, allow me to do something meaningless too. Please, tell me your name. Perhaps my existence will vanish in the next moment, and nobody will remember this conversation.
Damn it, can you guys stop trying to make me cry? Fuck you, Hoyoverse, I swear.
Your name should be remembered. And this universe will remember it as well.
She's obviously right in Bay.
For me, some things are difficult to recall. Yet there are others.
God,
that
someone's
I
gonna
find
make
challenging
fucking
to
art of
forget.
that, and it's gonna...
Such is memory.
Where's your Kiana? Who knows?
That blossoms into significance in the distant future. I remember that marks the start of my journey. The origin
Come
of
on.
the hue in my life. And the most fervent element in this
Oh yeah.
tempest.
Stell is Kiana.
That's my name. Raiden Ozenmori. May.
Yes!
The golden dream is getting restless.
Oh my gosh.
I'm afraid you will face many setbacks.
There it is. There's the scenes we were looking for, baby.
And in the end,
Raiden May is ready to fuck you up just like she does in HI3. I'm ready for it.
That in that monochrome world, there will be a glimpse of fleeting red. And when you make a choice,
Oh my.
it will appear once more.
Oh my god, this is amazing. The CGI, not so much, but oh my god, this is amazing. And now we are falling to our deaths. Okay.
What you must do is ponder its significance. Then return to the waking world.
That's where we all find our
Oh,
answers.
damn. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But you got Himiko with, you have Welt, who brings out his black hole generating cane. You've got Danhong with his spear, March with her bow, and even Himiko with her freaking pizza cutter Beyblade bullshit. And then you just have Trailblazer, who's like, summons us a hat. It's amazing, people.
Everyone, keep up with my tempo. Listen to our song.
Can you please stop putting me on slow mode? I'd appreciate it. The strongest weapon, the hat. True.
Still the same line. Without order, how can the weak be righteous?
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Listen up. In the mood for disorderly noise. Nice, like a good.
True. Trailblazer's killing it with style. All right, I'm down for that. That is certainly some logic I can get behind.
I'll take the lead. Wake up! Let's play our own melody. Let the show begin.
So how's the fight going? You didn't sleep. Well, why didn't you sleep? Yeah, sorry. Your choir decided to take a vacay. They didn't really want to deal with your sorry behind, so sorry.
Noisy. Listen up.
All right, let's see.
Destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Okay, Gallagher, I'm gonna need you to do something for me. It's called waking up the Trailblazer. If you don't mind. Okay, we've triggered Super Break.
7,336 notes. I solemnly invite you to join
Well, that wasn't very fun.
the chorus and ascend to the heavens. Let's play our own. Let the show begin.
Okay.
Free will, or was it?
Only thing I can say is, yeah. Yeah, you definitely gotta love Super Break. Holy shit. Okay. What's a Japard? I don't know what that is. Oh. Please don't hit Gwynaifen. Please don't hit Gwynifen.
Destined for oblivion. Again.
Forget your wallet? Come feast your eyes! Happy New Year!
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Okay.
Time to mix things up. Great teamwork. Nice. Like
Probably not my best move.
Indulge yourself. Listen up.
Well, that's not very fun. Oh, it's a cinematic and it was scripted. Gotcha.
Music.
Of course there's music. You just activated a freaking choir.
There seems to be another kind of sound coming into the Order Symphony. Penacony's first and last disharmony.
Let's play our own melody.
I was listening to that. I swear. I'm sorry. Are we about to crash the Astral Express into Sunday's face? Is that what's about to happen? I'm sorry. Oh, I'm giddy. I'm fucking giddy.
Those imprisoned in their dreams are awakening for freedom.
You got this, Pom Pom.
Is that you singing?
Yes. Oh my gosh, Pom Pom, you amazing little rabbit.
Even so,
Oh my gosh, I love this. This is the best. This is the best assistance attacker that we've ever had in a boss fight.
Star must hang in a perpetual night of solitude.
Oh, I'm missing out on the sadness. My bad.
full-bodied and sweet, my friend. Indulge yourselves.
Feast your eyes!
You knew that Pom Pom versus Kaiju was a hint. Fair.
It ain't over. Wake up.
Another journey begins. Still water.
I'll take the lead. Listen up. If we had never experienced solitude.
Yeah, I couldn't rightfully decide to use the ultimate there. That would have been a bad call.
Our final talk has concluded.
You're right. This is the end, Sunday.
All the work of creation has been completed.
This is the end.
The embryo of philosophy will reshape for us all of reality. If your paradise can save more people, sever my path with your hands.
Okay, let's do it. Every time you break a layer of enemy toughness, you gain a certain collective shield. Break as many layers of enemy toughness as you can to gain collective shield and resist damage from Im Anfen War Diatat. Oh my god.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
May I honor you? I swear on words. Keep up with me. Wake up!
Witness the will of the weak.
Damn. Himiko put some strength behind that one. Anybody else hear that? Okay, that's 5. 4. Well, this ought to be interesting. Oh my god! Holy shit! I'm trying to think. It's like, I think I have enough that I can go and do this pretty simply enough.
Free will, or was it fate? I weep for the departed.
Okay, I think this is finally where we're calling into you, Sunday. You're going down. Maybe, possibly. You went into red from that. Couldn't be people behind Jeppy's shield. Is this your way of saying that I should have absolutely brought Jeppy? Because you would be correct. But you know what? I'm okay with this decision. I'm still winning. And now watch him recover 9 shields. Bro, I gotcha, bro, and didn't get hit. Didn't get a single hit of damage. Oh boy. The battle is over.
So, why does life slumber? Because someday
Huh, there was Sparkle.
we will wake from our dreams.
Was that shocking? What was that shocking revelation Sunday just had? Like, he just said, someday we'll wake. Robin, no! Well, Robin's dead.
The dream is over.
07s to Robin, guys. He was told to go touch grass and it destroyed him.
In the first year of the AE 2158, a fiery conspiracy erupted in the land of the dreams, but soon faded in chaos and destruction. Whispers carried the tale of those fateful 48 system
Sunday is an idiot. We could have said Meat Lovers Pizza. He would have had the same reaction. Yo, just imagine, because someone had to dream the Meat Lovers Pizza. He's like, Meat Lovers? That's a thing? Why did no one tell me of this incredible invention? Fuck it, I'm waking up.
A pack of vultures gathered, and a brother and
Oh,
sister
man.
were doomed for eternal separation.
Yeah, because one of them's dead.
And so,
We're killing Sunday.
an eon succumbed to slumber once more.
So I'm gonna be the weird one. I don't really like Meat Lovers Pizza. I'm kind of like Goku from that DBZA short. I prefer pepperoni, bacon, and sausage on different pizzas.
This time, the eon met their demise with dignity.
You just
As the cosmos bathed
somebody
in
could
the
do it.
radiance of a pure dawn. A
Oh my gosh.
tempestuous
Yeah, just imagine Trailblazer going, says, skibbity riz yacht.
of everything for the
Oh
Amber
man.
Lord grew ever louder. Yet, no matter how one contemplates it, time inexorably swings Klapot's colossal hammer in eternal cycles.
If we kill Sunday, does Monday become a weekend? No.
Of the Astral Express,
You only have Saturday now.
Conclusion and a new beginning. Time marches forward, heralding the arrival of a new chapter in the history of trailblazing expeditions.
What a nice thought.
Do you think the stars will fade away?
Why not just say it's Robin?
Where did that come all of a sudden?
And that's Sunday. Why saying trustful boy and guileless girl? Just say their damn names.
Torrent eagles. Looks a bit dim lately.
It's the Dormant Eagles. Don't worry, it's still there. It's located in the inner ring of Penacony and can only be seen when spring and summer overlap. As for the question you asked, I think stars do die, just like people. But do you know, sister? No star actually belongs to the present. The light we see from them is from a long time ago.
Sorry, hold on. I gotta say this for Zephyric.
Their light will travel millions of light years, spanning countless years, to illuminate the night.
I'll wait till this line finishes and then I'll go and say it. The characters in my game are strong enough to destroy mountains. My characters can destroy worlds. Amateurs. What? Amateurs. My characters can destroy days of the week. Oh my god. I'm sorry I had to do that because that was so fucking funny. That one literally got the biggest giggle out of me. Oh man.
Its radiance will last forever, and its name will be happiness.
No, not just one star. We should have 2 stars. Or maybe even more.
Yeah, you're right.
It's a deal.
So, you guys ready for the next fake out? Obviously, we obviously didn't actually beat Sunday. That was all part of the next dream. We gotta go fight him all over again for the 3rd dream. This way it ends in a draw, so that way Sunday can live, because he's gotta have a redemption arc so that we can play him later. The fact that it's ending the exact same way as last time does not at all dissuade me from the existence of a second fake out. Oh my god, this at all does not dissuade me from that existence, but it's like, come on, don't do it again. You got us once. Don't do it again. Yo, should I have that as a redemption idea? Like, if somebody wants me to, like, say a line, but I have to do it, they want me to voice act a line that they type in chat. I think that would be funny. But I feel like that would get, that would absolutely get, abused so much. You gotta fight Sunday 7 times Fox with 7 phases. Oh boy. Oh yeah, absolutely. We still gotta deal with Sparkle and her stuff. Yeah, I do have sing-along, don't I? Nobody ever uses it though, thank God. I think Red's the only one who has used it, and I did not put my all into that song because I didn't really know the lyrics and I didn't really know the rhythm of the song. So I just kind of went with it. Please don't. Please don't. No, wait, Star also used it once. I don't remember what the song was. I think it was Toto or something? Oh, and Calcitra used it once for making me sing Ichigo's theme song. That's what it was. I had to think about which song was it that I was forced to sing. So it's been used 3 times. Who you calling a whale, Deadly Nepsol? Oh, you're talking about the whales on screen. My bad. I got offended.
It's a pleasure to hear your voice again.
Oh, hey, it's Jade.
Congratulations. You've become the biggest winner of this festival.
Are you calling just to poke fun at me?
Yes.
No. I'm just impressed. Not only did you venture alone into Penacony and discover the truth of Dreamflux Reef, but you also managed to escape with the help of that Knight of Beauty. Remember the
Why is Argenti there?
It's now the most valuable chip in this game. However, this came at a high cost. Losing a cornerstone is a hefty price to pay. Diamond just called a meeting to discuss what to do with you.
Uh-oh.
Just as I expected. So is Diamond planning to demote me or kick me out of the 10 Stonehearts?
Why don't you take a wild guess?
Well, all right. Then I'll guess. He's going to promote me to P46.
All right. What will you wager?
Are we talking about a real bet here? I don't want to wager anything just to escape your clutches. But if it's just a friendly bet, I'll put on the line what I did when we first met. I'll bet my life, ma'am.
So here's the question.
Interesting. But since it's Diamond's call, no one can predict the outcome. I'm on my way to Penacony. Once everyone is settled, we'll return.
He was trying to become a festive superstar to promote Idril.
Sounds
Not
like
actually
I'll be
what
out
I
of
meant.
action for a while. Finally,
What I just meant was, why did the script writers for all this suddenly throw in Argenti? I guess he's the only one that really makes sense since everyone else is literally tied down to a location. It was just like, oh hey, random Argenti. Maybe it's a hint that Argenti is in the next rerun. Who knows? I bet you that's what Twitter is saying. Every single person running various theories is gonna be like, oh wait, we just saw Argenti. Argenti's gonna be in the next patch.
I've got a visitor here.
Which, honestly speaking, makes sense. He is the next up on rotation.
So many surprises today. Didn't expect a Galaxy Ranger and wanted criminal to show up here. One who managed to take out 2 IPC members under the noses of our fleet. Do you understand what that means?
Screw Wubba Boo, I just put him to sleep. Don't try to intimidate
Screw
me with that
Wubba
nonsense.
Boo.
Besides, I've taken down more IPC lackeys than the residual value you squeezed. And I don't mind adding a few more zeros to my wanted poster. I have a question for you. Be honest, or I don't mind putting a bullet into your head.
I want to edit this video.
Where is Oswaldo Snyder?
I want to edit this video so every time Boot Hill shows up, and it's done! Woo! Stay tuned to find out what happens next. Okay, but woo, we are done, baby! Oh my gosh! Okay.